Welcome. Teamfight Manager stream. Let's go. New game plus. It's been a while. I'm just gonna do normal difficulty. Last time I did hard, first season was really hard. So we'll go normal patch level, normal patch cycle. We will go random adjusted for champion category. We won't put a time limit on bans and picks. That way, if you guys have some feedback on picks and bans, you have time to make it. Yeah, 4v4, normal, random adjusted. All right. Team name. Luch Streamers. Coach name. Luchera. Logo. The Luch logo. Where's my mohawk? Right there. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do this. I'm probably going to want to move me somewhere, right? Lucharo holds the record for most wins, sends shockwaves through the world by being appointed the Amateur League Luch Streamers team's coach. Lucharo made a promise to lead the team to victory in the World Championship. We look forward to seeing how he does. Starting this week, we can recruit players, so our players probably suck. Probably don't even need to spend these points. Alright, so we got Berserker, we got Monk, we got Ice Mage, we got Plague Doctor, we got Illusionist, we got Mage Knight, we got Bard. Alright, let's see what else we have. Let's take a look at the champs here. What kind of weird combinations do we have? Oh, Devil gross, Werewolf gross. I don't like assassins. We got Archer, we got Monk, Assassin. Ooh, there's not really... Oh, I was going to say, there isn't really any tanky tanks, but we got Knight. Alright, so let's just look at this by class. We got Archer, Sniper, and Gambler. So we got pretty good Marksman. We got Illusionist. We got Pyro. We got Ice Mage. We got Lightning Mage. Okay, we got a variety there. We don't have a lot of Warriors. Right, we got Knight, Berserker, Magic Knight. That's it. So there's not a lot of tanks. Although Executioner can be a tank too. There's not a lot of support. Just the Bard and the Monk and the Plague Doctor. But Monk's the only healer. God, yeah. We got Ninja and Devil and Werewolf. So there's a lot of dive. God, this is going to be weird because there's not a lot of tanks. And there's also a lot of dive. There is some CC. Ice Mage and Archer both pretty good against assassins. So that may be that might be a good thing, I would say. That we have that. All right, so let's hire some people or recruit some people. Some local talent. And while we're doing that, let's do a stream with one of these people. It's not much money. even if we succeed, it's not a lot of money. Yeah, we did though. Hey, $31. I'll take it. So that's that. So we're basically just waiting for equipment. I don't have any money to do anything here. So this, man, it's been forever since I played from the start like this. Like my most recent games of Teamfight Manager have been like in the Super League, right? Where you start with a whole bunch of money and high-end players. So I'm not used to having like these crappy players. But hey, I better get used to it because this is what it's going to be. All right, 75% chance. We already made one. Can we succeed again? Nope. $4. Oh, I guess I'm blocking that. It failed. It was $4. Where am I going to be able to put myself? Like up here? Let's make myself smaller. So we don't want to block any of the stats during the game, right? Once we actually start a game, I'll potentially move myself again. Let's go right about there. Maybe. I'm like God. I'm up in the sky, smiting down my players if they do poorly. Just saying. One more week and we can get a local talent. who will be better than the crap that we currently have. But we only have so much time to recruit, so we're going to have to go with the crap we have. Gambler Monk, no traits? Sure. Welcome to the squad. Search for another one. Let's do a stream. Stream with you. Come on, baby. 81%. Should succeed, I imagine. 27, 29 bucks. Perfect. Yeah, we need every bit we can, every little bit we can. Let's go attack. Let's go defense. Let's go gambler. Sure. And that is all for today, I guess. So let's move on. We will be getting into the games very soon. Just got to get through this off-season junk. How much is it? Ooh, that's worth a lot, but let's go with the 50-50. Let's flip a coin here. Looks like we succeeded. As you can see by that, my money on hand. Hey, 52 bucks. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. Not really anything else we can do. Got one more recruit coming up here. So we will have 2 people that are a little better. Not a lot better. Just a little better. All right, we got to pick a sponsor. Use Magic Knight, Knight, and Archer 9 times. I'm probably going to achieve that pretty easy. I feel like I'm going to pick Knight a lot. Unless, yeah, I might prioritize it. That might make it hard. Executioner, Plague Doctor, Magic Knight 3 times. Okay, that would be easy, but between these 2, I'm going to take this one. It has a much better reward. Prevent a losing streak of at least 2. Can't count on that. Finish first. I mean, I might, but the reward is better for this, and this is easier. 7 wins. Should be able to do that, but the reward's not good. Win streak. Losing streak. 242 deaths. Win streak of at least 4. So this is the best reward, but this one's only slightly worse, and it's way easier to do, in my opinion. All right, so we got Devil, Bard, Ordinary, whatever. Welcome to the team, Rav War. Do I want to grab another local town? I don't think we have time. No, to be the midstream or the mid-season break. Yeah. All right, so we'll go attack, defense, Devil. Maybe I'll start picking Devil. God, I hate Devil. Make me become the thing I hate game. Flip a coin again. Hey, came up heads twice in a row. 54 bucks. I'll take it. Oh, I screwed up. I should have been doing equipment. Oh, we can't even do equipment yet. How much does it cost to... Oh, 300 bucks to unlock that. We do not have 300 bucks right now. So it looks like we will not be crafting any equipment just yet. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. So we got the comic captains in week 1. You're going down, comic captains. Possibly. We will see. Let's do a stream. And then it's game time. One more coin flip. Yeah. We were due for a fail. I mean, I know gambler's fallacy. That's not how it works, but... And hey, actually, it might be coded that way in the game, but in real life, if you flip a coin twice and get heads twice, it's still a 50-50 chance of getting heads, right? If you think, oh, it's going to come up tails this time because it was just heads twice, that's called the gambler's fallacy, and it's not how random chance works in real life. Now, video games, they may have coded it so that it comes up like that, but they may not. All right, comic captains, let's go. Let's do this. I'm nervous. How good are their people, I wonder? I don't know. They might be really good. I might be in trouble. It's only on normal difficulty, though, so it shouldn't be bad. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hey, Ro, how are you doing today? All right, so let's get our good people in. All right, so Magic Knight Bard, probably not. Berserker Monk. Ice Mage Monk. Let's go there. Camera is moving a lot. The camera's moving or I'm moving? Oh, I think I know what's happening. There. That should be good. Basically, I had the camera mounted on my second monitor, and If I move my mouse around on my desk, my first monitor shakes and was rubbing against the camera, I think. Shouldn't happen anymore. You found my channel today. I used to play Eco, but don't got a working PC anymore. Oh, that sucks. Eco's good. If you get a working PC in the next little bit, I will be starting another Eco server probably end of this month, early next month. All right, well, let's jump into this here. So yeah, there's not a lot of tanks. There's a lot of assassins. There's not a lot of supports. I don't even know what's going to be good in this. I mean, I can ban Devil, but Werewolf and Ninja is still out there. Oh, not anymore. All right, so there's not that many assassins. All right, I'm first picking Knight. Oh wait, no, that's a ban. Why did I think I only had one ban? Oh, that's a good start right there. All right, so there's like no tanks now. There are barely any tanks. Magic Knight Gambler. Okay. Sniper. Probably be good. Werewolf. Okay, so we don't want to take Monk because this reduces healing. Maybe Lightning Mage. And God, some of this stuff, like, I haven't played in a while other than the Super League, and like there was no Pyro, there was no Ice Mage, there was no Archer in the Super League, so I'm not used to having these available. It's weird. Or Executioner for that matter. Alright, so he went with the double... Oh, I wish I would have taken Pyro now. If I would have known he was going to take two tanks, two frontliners, whatever you want to call them, I would have went with the Pyro. But I didn't. Alright, so I have very little mastery here. I got an Ice Mage mastery there. Is what it is. I do not... Oh, I can still do this. Let's just alt whenever. God, yeah, I'm not used to not having that. Oh, Werewolf. Werewolf is so annoying. Alright, Ice Mage should help counter Werewolf, though. Yeah, how did that go? That didn't go very well for me. No, it went okay. That initial skirmish. Alright, so am I in a good spot? Maybe down here. It's good for the fights. How's that? How are the alts here? I heard Sniper alt. There's the Werewolf alt. Ooh, that was a pretty solid Lightning Mage alt. And it could have been worse because Lightning Mage was almost dead. And if she dies, you lose everything. Alright, so that's all the alts. I am down. I'm losing, but it's close. It's going to come down to the wire here. I think I... it's going to come down to the wire. Get the stun. Okay. Got it. Big win. Big win. So Sniper did 1,400 damage. Lightning Mage did 1,300. See, he didn't have enough damage. Actually, Gambler, that's not a very good Gambler game. But that's Gambler for you, right? There's some RNG involved. And it obviously, the dice did not come up for them. All right, and like this screen, you don't get this screen in multiplayer. I'm not used to seeing this. But performance of Lightning Mage was top notch, wasn't it? Your Lightning Mage will be a living nightmare to your opponents. Let's keep this up in the next match. Think ahead of the situations where you get banned. If that was top notch, my grandma can be a pro gamer. Well, my grandma has been dead for 20 years. And the other one's been dead for 40 years. Roughly. So let's just go with let's keep this up in the next match. And you like that comment. Good stuff. All right. Let's go. Let's get a 2-0 here, folks. Let's go for the big 2-0. All right, so we want to ban... I guess I could just ban Devil and Ninja every time. If I don't want to deal with them. They're still Werewolf. They're still Executioner. Plague Doctor. Okay. Well, at least Monk is banned. He can't take Monk. Sniper, I'm going to need some damage. I need some big damage. Executioner. Alright, I'm going Pyro. Because he set himself up to get AoE'd. Oh, he's really setting himself up to get AoE'd. Oh, they're all tanky, though. All good, Rusty Knight. I'm just glad you're here. This is the first match, right? You didn't miss a whole lot. You missed game 1. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's try Lightning Mage here. Ugh, I don't know. I kind of like his comp a little better than mine. And I have no mastery. So let's put the Knight there. Who do I want to have the better stats? Yeah, that works. I want high AoE because these 3 are going to be grouped together more often than not, right? It's going to be a question of how fast he can kill my Knight. If he can't kill my Knight fast, he's going to be in trouble. Oh, that did not go well for me. I could be in trouble. Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor might have to be a ban pick priority. Yeah, no, this is... I mean, it's close, but... He has better alts, though, I think. Well... I mean, he got a lot of value out of that Plague Doctor alt. Like, a lot of value. Yeah, I'm in tough here, I think. Oh, that's not a good Pyro alt. It is an interesting pool. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, this is a loss. I got Plague Doctored. I was too worried about banning assassins because they're annoying, but I probably shouldn't because there are things to play around assassins. Precise Mage, there's Archer. All right, what did all the damage over there? Nothing really did a lot of damage. Problem was the Executioner was the problem, right? It'd pull something in and it would just instantly die. Oh, well. All right. We learned. Was the Executioner the problem or was the Plague Doctor the problem? Or were they in combination the problem? We got unlucky in this match. No, we got outpicked. If you believe in luck, just buy lottery. Probably not. Oh, no, Lisa did like that comment, which is good. All right. Now we'll just go with the same grouping, same people. They're all in relatively good condition. Yeah, this is, let's just say this isn't my favorite pool of champions, just because I generally don't enjoy playing against assassins. Yeah, and Werewolf was messing up my backline too. You're right. God, I don't even know what to ban here. Yeah, if I'm not going to ban Werewolf, I kind of need to take Ice Mage. Or something. Or Arch, or some kind of CC to help deal with the Werewolf, right? Alright, so we'll ban Devil just because Devil it's too much disruption. Do I want to try a Plague Doctor team? I could let it through and then first pick it. Now let's ban Werewolf. I'm going to try a Plague Doctor team, which includes Monk, so I want to not have Werewolf there. I really hope to get Berserker. The Doctor, I reckon, yeah. Oh, he took Monk away from me. Let's go Berserker. So, Pyro and Ninja. Let's try this. See what the old Berserker can do. Yeah, you think the Doctor was the problem, and it might have been. Yeah, no, that's absolutely... I don't like playing with them, though, either, right? I'd rather just... With some exception. I don't know. It's just a thing where I find... I never do well with them, but other people do. If that makes sense. We got some good alts here. Alright, let's see what happens. Pyro needs to get some big AoEs here. If we can get some big AoEs, I think... I'll be in okay shape. Ninja needs to dive this Gambler and kill it. Or dive the Magic Knight and kill it, I guess. Oh, Ninja failed his dive. That's not good. Yeah, we're still doing okay, though. You got the re-dive. He's not killing Berserker. That's his problem. Berserker shines against low damage teams, right? because when Berserker's low, it gets the bonus stats, right? Alright, so well, let's stack up the Pyro and Berserker alt, I guess. That works. I mean, it was good because stacking those alts kind of countered the... I don't know if it was the Monk alt or the Knight alt, because they do similar things. They put a giant shield on them. Alright, so Ninja succeeded on his dive there, but now he's kind of alone. He's alone and afraid. But I think we got the win here. With Assassins, you need strong crowd control for them to pop off. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at the Pyro damage. And you need your opponent to not have the crowd control. So yeah, so if I was to count on Ninja to win me the game, I would want to make sure that he doesn't take Ice Mage, preferably. Yeah, his failure to kill the Berserker, I feel like, really helped me there. Because the Berserker staying alive means the Pyro stayed alive. Pyro only died twice. 1,800 damage. Good first win. Would have preferred the 2-0, obviously, but hey, a win's a win. I will take it. I'll take it to the bank. A little money in the bank. Do we have enough? We do not have enough. I think it was 300 to get the craft equipment. Yes. Should be able to have it after this. And this was Knight, Magic Knight, and Archer. Alright, I'd like to get this before the mid-season break. So I will probably prioritize some of those picks a little harder. We got, what, 6 games? 6 more games? Yeah, it'd be nice to have that money for the mid-season break. Potentially get some recruits up the next class of player up. I'm just not sure how expensive that is. Alright, so they won. They won 2-0. I probably should have checked what other people have been picking, what the meta was there. I probably shouldn't have rushed through that, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's just go next here. I was thinking about putting in the person who had Plague Doctor specialty, but yeah. Alright, no Werewolf. That works for me. Little Band Devil. No Ninja. Okay. The bands are really hitting the Assassins pretty hard. I kind of want to ban Executioner just for the lulls, because that would be all 4 Assassins banned. But I think I will ban Plague Doctor instead. Maybe I should have banned the Executioner. Alright, so we want stuff that doesn't care if it gets pulled in. Like Archer should be able to do its step back if it gets pulled in. Obviously, Berserker doesn't care if it gets pulled in because it wants to be in there. Okay, so he took Knight. I'm going to take Magic Knight then. Monk. Okay, so this is a perfect situation for Pyro because he's going to have 3 frontliners all stacked up. But Pyro's going to be getting pulled in with the Executioner. Berserker and Magic Knight for their alt synergy. Yeah, it is. They do have good alt synergy, I agree. Or I could go Ice Mage for even more CC, but I feel like I need damage here. Because he's pretty tanky with the healer. I can't dive the Gambler. The Gambler's probably not going to die much. Alright, well, this is going to really come down to whether or not the Pyro can survive getting pulled in by the Executioner. If the Pyro can survive that, or just not get pulled in, like if the Archer gets pulled in instead, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, let's try that. But the Magic Knight should do a lot of damage with her line attack. In theory. Alright, so the Executioner pulled in the Archer there. That's perfect. Although our damage was a little low there. I thought we were going to kill a little faster. We failed to kill the Gambler while the front line was down. That's not good. We need the Gambler to die when the front line's down, like right now. But yeah, the Magic Knight alt popped. Okay, Pyro alt. Okay, so my Berserker and Pyro alted when the opponent had their defensive alts up again. That's 2 games in a row. And you could argue my alts countered his, But you could also argue that his countered mine. Like, I think, well, just based off the score, I'm going to say he came out of that alt exchange better. But this is going to come down to the wire, but I don't like my chances. Just because my damage is, yeah, my damage is too low. I don't know. How much damage did Archer do? Yeah, see, Archer, Oh, that was close, though. But yeah, see, this is the problem. I didn't kill the gambler. I killed it once. But the gambler basically was just back there free casting, right? 1,600 damage, almost. I mean, and my pyro countered that. But he had the healer, right? Yeah, Archer was my lowest damage. Even my tanks did more damage. Alright, well, lesson learned. Archer does not appear to be amazing. That's fine. You did your best. Did you? Was that your best? No, we won't. You're right. Best performance. I mean, you did what's best for you. You were not at fault. You're right. Best performance. Yeah, they liked it. They liked that comment. All right. So let's think here. Maybe banning all the assassins was a bad idea because it would have been nice to have, like, it would have been nice to have Ninja to dive the gambler there. But yeah, let's yeah, I'm gonna switch up my ban strategy a little bit here. Okay, the AI likes banning the werewolf, which is fine with me. We'll ban execution. We'll ban plague doctor. Let's see what he does. Ooh, no pyro. Okay. I'm gonna take knight. Maybe we'll go like really crazy heavy CC. Yeah. Ninja. All right, so we're gonna need, we got to make sure we get some damage. Do I want to try Archer again against the Ninja? I want Sniper to help kill the Berserker, but the Ninja's just going to dive it. Unless I have some CC to back it up, right? So let's get some CC first. Let's get the Ice Mage first. Okay, so he's going heavy front line again. All right, we have damage and we have CC. That's about all we have. I got no AoE. Okay, so the AI loves taking like heavy front lines. So that pyro ban was smart by him. Let's give the archers, well, not that these stats make a huge difference at this point, but it does definitely add up. Early alts, late alts. I would argue he has better alts. Berserker. Berserker's the best alt in this match. Although, Ice Mage can counter it if, I mean, obviously, if they're used at the same time. So hopefully that happens. So that first exchange was like dead even. It was 2 kills each side, like at the same time. But that second skirmish, I came out a little better. Got to kill that Berserker, though. We can't let that Berserker live. Okay, kill this monk while he's alone. Alright, so Ice Mage ult. Countered Berserker ult. Look at that. Berserker did nothing during his ult. Beautiful. Beautiful ult, Ice Mage. That was just what we needed. Alright, now we need to kill... Gotta kill that Mage Knight while it's low. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. Kill the Ninja. Oh yeah, this is a big win. Big win. Well, also, Knight and Archer are both from my sponsor quest. So we got two. We got a twofer. And I didn't get a last match too because I had Magic Knight and Archer. So at this pace, we'll have this sponsor quest done pretty soon. All right, that was a good win. Actually, okay, so Archer did a bunch of damage that time. Archer redeemed itself. We killed the Ninja 8 times. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. And we neutralized the Berserker somewhat. That Ice Mage ult, that was chef's kiss. Perfect timing to counter the Berserker ult. That was beautiful. Alright, so if the AI loves these heavy frontline comps, I think it's good to keep banning Plague Doctor. My performance with Archer was top-notch, wasn't it? It was. Outstanding. It really was top-notch. Better than whoever played the last game. But Wait, was it you who played it last game? Yeah, if I was thinking about taking this person out because their condition is bad. Basically, this arrow, if it's up, they're in good condition. If they're down, they're in poor condition. They get some bonus stats if they're in good condition. But my potential subs are not in good condition, so yeah, why bother? Is there any other comps that I should be looking for here? I wonder. Like, Illusionist is pretty solid, right? And nobody's picking Illusionist. You know, I'm just going to ban Executioner and Plague Doctor again. And it's interesting to note that last match, when Devil was available, yeah, I didn't take it. Oh, we picked Werewolf. All right, so we need CC. So let's just go CC heavy right off the hop. Night Ice Mage. All right, so he's got Berserker, so we're going to need some damage. I'd love to get Archer and Sniper again, honestly. We'll try it if he lets me have it. Although, or do I take Pyro? Oh, Devil. Oh, definitely Archer. Okay, Devil should be fine. As long as he doesn't get Sniper, we'll be fine. Right? Well, preferably the Devil does the Archer, right? With the disruption. But yeah, so 2 frontliners, 2 assassins. Although this assassin's tanky too. But we should be spread out enough that the werewolf hopefully doesn't wreak too much havoc. Okay, no, the werewolf. Okay, yeah, the CC came in a little too late there. A little too late. Yeah, oh man, I don't know. I liked it a lot better when the AI was banning werewolf for me, so I didn't have to. Yeah, he's pretty tanky right now. His whole squad. I'm kind of getting chewed up and spit out here. Although we killed that. Oh, good Ice Mage ult. But the we killed the Devil out of its ult instantly. That's huge. Like I feel like I have a chance now with the Devil ult being nullified. Oh, my Knight had an absolutely terribly timed ult there. Yeah, no, I'm in trouble. Oh, I had a Sniper ult in my back pocket. I didn't realize that. No, considering I have 2 marksmen and a mage, I feel like my damage is low. Oh, that was close, though. I guess Ice Mage doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, Werewolf. Werewolf is his top damage. And I mean, it didn't do a lot. But it stayed alive. It disrupted. It annoyed. And it was his top damage. All right, so I feel like I need to start banning Werewolf. Okay, so I lost and somehow went up the standings. Bell, off the top of my head, I don't know, but it's pretty cheap. I think it's like 15 Canadian. Let me check here. It is $11.49 Canadian dollars, so that's $10 American. If you're EU or whatever, I have no idea what it would be, but it's cheap. I mean, $10 American is pretty cheap. Let's go Bruins. Yes, Anders, you bet. You got they're in Chicago tonight. I think they play the Blackhawks. Well, obviously they play the Blackhawks if they're in Chicago. I think they're in Chicago tonight is what I should have said. All right, so let's take a look here. What is... Okay, so Illusionist has a 100% win rate. It's only been picked once. Plague Doctor, though, 80% win rate. So Plague Doctor's a good ban. Okay, so Plague Doctor and Executioner were smart bans. Yeah, Executioner is a 100% ban pick. So does Monk. It's the only healer. Actually, Werewolf is struggling. Well, struggling a bit. Okay, Ninja. No, Ninja is struggling. Ninja and Devil are struggling. I just lost to Devil. It's only got like 2 wins. I just gave it 1. Pyro's only been picked 3 times. 2 of those are me for sure. But honestly, I think it might be all 3. Magic Knight is struggling. Archer and Sniper exactly where they should be. Berserker's been picked a lot. Berserker's been picked more than anything. 50% win rate, though. All right, so I don't know what to ban here. Like, I want to ban Executioner, Plague Doctor, and Werewolf, and Devil. But I can't. All right, so we got Active Albatross next. They've been picking Devil, Berserker, Werewolf, and Ninja. Thumbs down to that. All right, so maybe we'll ban Devil and Werewolf and see what happens. Hey, how's their sponsor quest going here? Oh, yeah, 7 of 9. Not only is that an iconic Star Trek character, 7 of 9, but it also means we can have it done in this match if we really push it. Oh, we don't even need to really push it. We just need to, like... I mean, Knight's already really good, right? All we gotta do is pick Knight. All right. This is a team we're tied with, though. So we need a win here. Preferably a 2-2. Or a 2-0 at 2-2. The heck's a 2-0, Luch? Can't have a 2... A 2-2 is a little dress that a ballerina wears. That's what a 2-2 is. A 2-0 is what I'm going for. So, Devil and Werewolf, I said I was going to ban, right? And then hope he doesn't pick Executioner. Or, I mean, I could pick Executioner. Ooh, he banned Ninja too. But I want Knight. You know what? I'm going to take Executioner. I let him have Plague Doctor. Well, I better take the monk away from him. I don't want him to have healing. Okay, so I definitely want AoE here, right? Because, see, Executioner's not going to be good because he doesn't have a backliner to pull in. I guess he's going to, well, he's probably just going to take Magic Knight with his last pick. Well, I'm just going to go heavy AoE. They should shine. Executioner pulling the Archer. Yeah, could be worse, I guess. This, though. Eek. This might be bad. We got to kill the Berserker. Right? And we got to pull the Archer when we pull it in with the Executioner. It's really that simple. If we can do that, the Knight and Plague Doctor don't do a whole lot of damage, right? And we do have a healer, so he shouldn't be insta-killing me. Okay, right there. Got to kill Berserker. Yeah, it could be tricky, is right. You are 100% correct, Rusty Knight. But I feel like the Pyro's doing pretty good damage. It's going to come down to alts, right? Like, he's got a Berserker alt. He's got a Plague Doctor alt. Okay, Berserker... Yeah, no, I was going to say, he didn't get a lot of value out of his alt, but he did right at the end. All right, but no, those alts are down. I mean, mine are down too, but basically an even game after the alt phase, I'm going to call that a win. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to win, but if you would ask me at the start if I could be tied after the alt phase, I would have been happy. And this is why. 17, 13, 18, 14. That's a win. Yeah, Pyro did a lot of damage. Lightning Mage did decent damage. But I think the key was the monk healing actually did a lot. Because my backline only died twice each. So, I mean, my front line each died 5 times, but they obviously weren't dead at the same time very often. Because he didn't really kill my backline much, right? Yeah, the Archer did a lot of damage. And the Berserker did live a little longer than I thought. But hey, we beat Plague Doctor. That's good. We got the 1-0. Now we need to get the 2-0. Fingers crossed. The opponent sucks so bad that this will be an easy match. Whoa now. Whoa now. Score difference is not that great to let our guard down. Like, dial it down a bit there, Ravwar. Like, we win one match and all of a sudden we're unbeatable. Like, come on. I mean, what was it, like 2014 was the final score? I mean, it wasn't particularly close, but it was 12. Kills were 12-12 with like 20 seconds left after the alt phase, right? All right, so let's try banning Devil and Werewolf again. Okay, so he banned Ninja again. Is he going to first pick Executioner? Berserker, okay. So, I'm going to try to Plague Dr. Monk. Knight, okay. Do I want Executioner just so he doesn't have it? Am I going to have enough damage if I take Executioner? Like, I want to take Sniper or Pyro here, but then I'm scared he's going to take Executioner, right? Let's try it. Let's try Pyro. Okay, Magic Knight. And there's the Executioner as we predicted. But he's got 4 frontliners that there's going to be grouped up constantly, right? So if I go Lightning Mage, either my Lightning or Pyro Mage, Lightning Mage or Pyro, whatever you want to call them, one of them is going to be dead fairly often. Bard, oh, I should have done Bard. Stupid chat delay. I don't think Bard's been picked yet this year, but Bard would have probably been good here. You're right. But anyway, as I was saying, Pyro and Lightning Mage, one of them are going to be dead a lot because they're going to be getting pulled in. But as long as they're not both dead, I should do enough AoE damage. I feel like we'll be okay. Depends on alt timing too. Like if potentially our Plague Doctor alt could nullify the Berserker alt, right? Like if that happens, I feel like this one will be in the bag. But it partially happened. And okay, we didn't need to stack up our alts that drastically, guys. That was a terrible Pyro alt. Completely 12-12 after the alt phase. Again, second game in a row. Get that AoE. Get that AoE. Nice. Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't have picked 4 frontliners. It was just too many. If he had had like some kind of backliner for his 4th pick, he might have been okay. 21-16. Nice. Got the 2-0. Got the 2-0. Yeah, this will also win the game. Indeed it did. Magic Knight did a lot of damage for him. That's because, you know, our Plague Doctor Monk were stacked up. Yeah, Pyro went off. But yeah, I'm like the only one picking Pyro. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Especially in a frontline heavy meta. Excuse me. Frontline heavy meta like this one is. Oh, that snuck up on me. Sorry. Pyro was great. All right, so Ice Mage counters Plague Doctor. That kind of surprises me. Plague Doctor counters Berserker. Plague Doctor counters Knight. Plague Doctor and Executioner together win. Plague Doctor and Berserker win. That does not surprise me. Yeah, look at all the warrior picks, right? It's a warrior and assassin meta. And one of the assassins is a frontliner, Executioner, right? So it's a really heavy frontliner meta. So I'm just really surprised that Pyro's not getting picked. It's been picked 5 times. Pretty sure all 5 of those are me. Right, look at the damage it's dealt. 1,400. Sniper's the only thing even really close to that. Anyway. Their stupidity is my gain, right? Alright, so Angry Anchors. Where's the Angry Anchors? Alright, so we can probably let Devil through this time. Imagine like Gambler, Berserker, Werewolf. So I'm banning Werewolf for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But what else do we want to ban? I don't know. Yeah, Pyro is my most picked, and it's not showing up anywhere for any of the other teams. How are they doing? Are they one of the good teams? 1 and 2. Bald Bats 3-0. That's, we already played them. We lost to them. All right, so I need. Oh, okay. So I still need. I'm still at 7 of 9. As much as I love 7 of 9, I'd rather get higher. So let's try to force that. Let's finish that. Let's take Knight and Archer. Magic Knight. Some of these games. Although I did like those compositions. I mean, they took 7 frontliners out of 8 picks. So, of course, Pyro and Lightning Mage are going to shine, right? That's a no-brainer. All right, everybody's in at least neutral condition. We got 2 people in good condition. They're slightly worse. So condition-wise, we have a slight advantage here. Not a big advantage. Oh, and I got to remember to spend some money. Remind me to spend some money after this game. We can unlock equipment crafting and stuff. Well, if I finish the sponsor quest, I'll have a ton of money. All right, so they're on to me. They're banning Lightning Mage. So we'll ban Werewolf. Okay, so he banned Devil. So, what is he going to do? He has first pick. You know what? No Plague Doctor for you. I don't want to risk it. And yes, I know I'm leaving Executioner open. All right, so he's going Ninja. So let's go Anti-Ninja in there. Sponsor quest, done. Right? We don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. And, well, let's make the gambler's life miserable. Pull it in. I was going to say, surely he's going to pick a frontliner here soon. So he does have 2 frontliners. So Pyro wouldn't be terrible, but Pyro struggle against the Ninja. So I'm tempted to take Ice Mage. That doesn't leave me with a lot of damage. And he has a healer and a Berserker. Low damage against Berserker Monk. It's not where it's at. Sniper has more range. I'm going to take Sniper. It has more range than Archer, so in theory, the Ninja should dive the Archer. Well, it's not necessarily distance that decides the Archer. What the Archer does, I guess. So that might have been foolhardy. Yeah, gotta have no mastery again. Yeah, let's try that. Whatever. I don't know if I like this. This is not going to be good, I don't think. But hey, we got a response. Actually, that initial skirmish went my way big time, but yeah, it flipped back pretty quick. We still haven't killed the Berserker. That's a problem. That's going to be a big problem. The Berserker is just surviving like this. All right, well, we dealt with the Ninja Dive there. Hey, we killed the Berserker finally. Ooh, pretty good sniper ult. All right, so my Executioner ult didn't do a lot. Hey, Berserker didn't do a whole lot. I guess Night ult helped counter the Berserker ult. That was pretty good. That was well timed, actually. Yeah, this is coming down to the wire, though. Got to kill that Berserker, guys. Please, kill the Berserker. Kill the Berserker. Kill the Berserker. Kill the Berserker, please. Please. I killed the Berserker once. Once. The whole game. Oh, man. So close. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? That's the way it goes sometimes, right? Man. Please assign me a champion with whom I can be more proactive. Okay. So, I don't know. What did he have last time? I'm not sure. Okay, let's let yourself loose. Go nuts. So, Jinbei, what did he have last time? Archer, I think? Maybe? Degrade him? Too late. I saw the comment too late. Stupid comment. Yeah, I probably should have. Sometimes I degrade them just for fun. Alright, well, we're banning Werewolf. Maybe ban Berserker. They love Berserker, so maybe just take them out of their comfort zone a little bit, right? So, Bard. I don't think Bard's been picked all year. Why ban Bard if it hasn't been picked all season? Like, I don't know. I don't understand that, but hey, what do I know? Ninja first pick. Sure, Ice Mage is already banned. Oh, he's going to counter my Ninja with his Devil. All right. Ooh, illusionist, huh? So let's go knight. He goes monk. Well, this will be interesting. If I go with this, I don't have a back line for the devil to dive. Right? So I don't know how that's going to work for him. God, I need some mastery other than monk constantly. Just monk. Let's try that. Yeah, no, I just think, like I said, the devil shouldn't do much. Oh my God, that went terrible. That initial skirmish. All right, well, the follow-up skirmish went a little bit. Okay, we got to kill that gambler. Cannot leave that gambler at like 1 health like that. Okay, got to kill the devil. Got to kill the devil out of its alt form. Thank you. I don't think I'm winning this one. What is going on? I like to pretend that they're trying mind games when get banned something out of left field like that. Are they somehow going to play an off-meta team that would be hampered by the banner character? Or are they just trying to mess with me? Yeah. Well, I mean... actually, am I coming back here? No. Oh, it was close. Ended up being 1 kill again. So was Illusionist good? Why did I lose? Monk. It seems like I'm losing to Monk. Like, when I lose, I feel like they have Monk on the other team a lot. Which is funny, because most people consider Monk to be one of the worst characters in the game, right? Imagine I popped off there. Alright, so down to 2 and 2. Right in the middle. But I mean, 3 and 1 is in first place. If we go on a little hot streak here, we'll be fine. But that sucked though. And getting 2-0 too sucked. Alright. Sponsor quest is done though. We got a bunch of money to play with. $2,300. So. Okay, so crafting equipment is 300. How much is 300 to do this? 500. Okay, so we're focusing on recruitment. How much is a recruitment slot? 1,000. How many games left before the break? 4? 3. 3 more? 1, 2, 3. And recruiting. How much is it to recruit? 100. Do I want the second slot? But I'm scared. I don't want to get the second slot and then not be able to afford to recruit them. Monk isn't the best healer, but it is the only healer in the current meta, right? But yeah, like that game where I couldn't kill Berserker, the Monk was just getting heals at the perfect time. We'd have it almost dead, and Monk would be like, hello. Right? Anyway, all right, so how do we want to spend this money? If we don't get the recruitment slot, I could do this training, but then I'm broke again. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And yes, I'm pretty close to broke right now, but that's fine. Let's go like 3, 2, 3, 2. So that will give us a result. That's the most you can spend and still get it back in 1 week. So that's what I'm going for here. Because I just want to fill my slots, right? I want some equipment. I have lots of materials after that quest. All right. Clever camels. Werewolf. Gone. Knight. Fine. Executioner. Plague Doctor. All right. So we're going to ban Werewolf. For sure. And then we have to decide if we want to ban Plague Doctor or Executioner. You can make an argument for both. All right. So I'm first pick. I think what I'm going to try here is I'm going to ban Werewolf and Executioner. And I'm going to pick Plague Doctor first, if he doesn't ban it. And if he bans it, it's fine, right? It's off the table. I don't have to worry about it. in theory. But this is one of the teams in front of me, so it would be really nice to win this. I mean, a 2-0 would be huge. Huge. But I will take the 2-1 at this point. I just need to get some wins. And if he lets me have Plague Doctor, I will probably try to get Monk at some point. But do I take it now if it's there? He's going heavy. Heavy front line. So let's do Monk now. But we need some damage, right? We have no damage right now. Ah, devil. That kind of sucks. Having devil sucks. Or I could just do... I could take Pyro and Lightning Mage with the whole philosophy of one of them's going to die. That's fine as long as the other one's alive, right? Let's try it. This strategy has worked for us a couple times. Oh, he went Ninja too. Crap. Crap. This is bad, I think. I have no CC. Well, I guess Lightning Mage technically has some CC. All right, separate alts, please. Yeah, let's do separate alts. So hopefully we can get some value out of the Pyro and Lightning Mage alt. And then, oh, well, that went really well, but the Ninja and Devil didn't have their abilities yet, right? He didn't have his disruption yet. Yeah, if I win this, it's going to be because I had good alts. But yeah, he has some pretty good alts too, right? Like Berserker's obviously amazing. Devil's potentially amazing. Although we're doing it, well, we countered the Devil alt and the Berserker alts. Okay, that alt phase went really in my favor. Like my alts countered his pretty good, but we get kind of caught in an awkward situation there. All right, so just get a kill that devil, kill the ninja, kill something. Oh my god, don't blow this. Thank you. Ooh. Breathe. Okay, breathe, Luch. Plague Doctor did a ton of damage there, actually. Yeah, no, that's... Hey, I'll take it. That was a big win. That was a huge win. Ooh. Yeah, am I undefeated when I pick Plague Doctor this season? I feel like I am. You'd like to play Monk in the next match. You're pretty confident. Okay. You got it. You got it, Jinbei. Oh, yeah, we almost threw the game. Because we had like a 4-kill lead, and then it just went completely away. But they were all low, so then we got the quick wipe. But I got nervous. I got pretty nervous, Rusty. I'm not going to lie. All right, so he's banning Werewolf for me. So, ban Executioner. Do I want to leave Plague Doctor? Will he first pick Plague Doctor if I leave it? Let's find out. I think if... Okay, well, I'm just going to take Plague Doctor and Monk, right? Because he wants to play Monk, so we'll give him Monk. There's the Ninja that we knew was coming. That's fine. Like, I don't... He doesn't have a front line. Well, I was going to say, I don't need AoE, so I don't need these. I could just take Berserker and Magic Knight here and be satisfied, right? I mean, he's probably going to take one tank, one front line. Perfect. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just going to have... I feel like this is... I may regret saying this. This is the most confident I've been that I'm going to win of any game so far today. Let me know. Do you agree? Am I going to win, or am I going to regret saying that? Let me know. Because it could go either way. Separate alts, though, is huge, I think, with this one, right? Well, I know Berserker and Magic Knight alts go together, but I want the Plague Doctor and Berserker alts separate. But I feel really good about this one. As long as we can kill the Knight in a reasonable amount of time. But he has no AoE to go with my all Deathball frontline comp. Right? So, I'm feeling good. And again, I may regret that. I mean, that initial exchange didn't go my way, honestly. But, I mean, Ninja doesn't have anything to dive. It's just going to be diving into my death ball. What the hell? What is happening? Why am I losing so bad? Alright, here we go. Here's my alts. I have better alts. Oh, yeah, Ninja alted in there, and we just absolutely slaughtered him. So there, I got the lead. No, it's tied. I had the lead. But I still have Berserker alt and Monk alt in my back pocket. Alright, so here we go. I was nervous there for a while. I was about to get this fork, this little napkin here, and I was gonna start eating my words a little bit. The other team does have some good mood modifiers. Yeah. Oh, they do. They do have some good mood modifiers. Yeah, I was nervous at the start there. Yeah. No, I mean, look at this damage. I mean, these are frontliners, right? These are tanky. 1,250 damage, 1,000 damage. That's good. All right, big 2-0. Huge 2-0 against a team that's ahead of us. That's what we need right there. Look at that. All of a sudden, we're in second place. It's felt like a mediocre season at times, but we're in second place. I'm getting a feel for the meta too, right? Which always helps. All right, and now we got some equipment. And look, I'll take anything at this point, right? Because we literally have nothing. Hey, green quality, right? I'll definitely take that. 2 extra attack. Let's go with the same thing. Doesn't cost me anything. This recruit, it'll be ready in 2 weeks. So as soon as the off season hits, we'll be able to recruit. And this person will be considerably better than the people we have. So we got Careful Cats this week. Ninja, Berserker, Devil, Plague Doctor. Ugh. So maybe ban Ninja and Devil. That means letting Werewolf through, which is risky. But he's been banning Werewolf. Maybe he bans Werewolf. If he bans Werewolf, I'll ban Ninja. I'll ban Devil with my first ban. I'll see what he does. Maybe I ban Devil, maybe I ban Ninja. But maybe I'll let him pick Ninja and I'll just take like Ice Mage and Archer and stuff that counters Ninja. And then I also got to try to pick Plague Doctor away from him. Because we have figured out that Plague Doctor is good. Plague Doctor is consistently good. And holy crap, 17 people watching. Welcome. I assume these are, most of these people watching right now are newer viewers to me, to my channel, that found me this weekend. I've had crazy high number of views the last few days. And it's almost all from Teamfight Manager, and it's because a bigger YouTuber, Retromation, I think is the name. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. He played Teamfight Manager on Saturday. There's the werewolf band that we wanted. So he played Teamfight Manager on Saturday for an hour, just one video. And he banned Ninja for me too. So ban Executioner, hope he doesn't take Plague Doctor. So a lot of people obviously want to see more Teamfight Manager. I can do multiplayer. You mean right now multiplayer? We could. Maybe some other day we'll try to plan a multiplayer day, which would be cool soon. And for the record, I have multiple multiplayer Let's Plays already on YouTube. If you want to see those. Okay. So yeah, so anyway, welcome to all the new people that found me this weekend because of you watched Retromation play Teamfight Manager and then you want to see more, and here we are. Was what I was trying to spit out. All right, so Berserker goes well with Plague Doctor. Obviously, he took Monk, so we don't have that combination anymore. That's fine. Okay, nice, yeah. So yeah, there was 2 multiplayer series and 2 different leagues. The link in the description down below is to the Discord of that league. That would be a good place to go look, even if you don't want to join the league, but if you just want to play some multiplayer, I'd recommend going there because there'll always be somebody who wants to play multiplayer there. So let's go Sniper because there's no assassins to jump on her, right? So he's got 3 frontliners, so we're gonna go Pyro. Right? That should work. Oh, hey, no problem. I mean, I'm due for this. So yeah, so there's 2 different multiplayer series for mine. The first one was like we did a full league, and by full league I mean the whole aspect is a multiplayer. Like the team management aspect, it carried over from week to week to week, so we had multiple seasons. But eventually we couldn't find enough people. We had bots every week, and it was just like eh. So then there was no multiplayer for a bit, and then the Teamfight Manager Super League started up. So it's a little different. It's each week. Teamfight Manager Super League. Okay, I'm distracted by watching my team lose here. Okay, well those alts got me back in it, but as soon as the Plague Doctor all wears off, they're just gonna wipe me, right? So Teamfight Manager Super League is a little different, where it doesn't carry over week to week. Like your record carries over, but you have a new squad of players and everything week to week. But it was just different ways of doing multiplayer. Both interesting. Oh, I thought I was gonna have the late comeback. All right, so what went wrong there? Gambler free casting wasn't good for me. Magic Knight did a lot of damage. I mean, my Pyro... Monk. I lost a Monk again. You were watching me before this guy? You were watching me before it was cool. That's why you're cool, Monkey Gaming. Oh, I'm not an expert, man. It took me a while to learn this, and I'm still not that good at it. If you're looking like for a pro level player of this game, that's not me. I'm okay. Don't get me wrong. Like I finished third in the Teamfight Manager Super League, but there's a guy in that league, Rados. He just always wins. I don't think he does content, though he should, because he's like the best Teamfight Manager player I've seen. Although I'm sure there's some Koreans that would make him look bad. All right. You lost because of me. I'm sorry. Being sorry doesn't change a thing. Jinbei. Oh, you didn't like that. I called him out. That's fine. All right, so. You're better. All right, and you're very modest too, I see. All right. What do we want to ban this time? Start with Devil. I mean, I've had the game for a long time. Don't get me wrong. I've had it for over a year, but there's always big gaps in when I play. So, like, I haven't played in a while here, so I'm rusty for sure. But again, like, I don't doubt that you're better than me. Like, I'm not disputing that. Let's ban Werewolf since he didn't. All right, so I lost with Plague Doctor, but I didn't have Monk. Is Monk the glue that holds everything together here? Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? All right, so, do we try the Death Ball again? Didn't we just win with this composition? Like 2 games ago? I feel like we did. I feel like we won with this exact composition. 1 Monk to rule them all, exactly. Yeah, I'm okay at strategy games, but not an expert. Also, I don't play Teamfight Tactics. I don't play League of Legends, right? So so this is my team's over here. I'm like, do that. Everybody has decent stats now. Separate alts. Let's go. We'll see what happens. So now, last time we did this exact composition, it started poorly for me, but ended strong. So let's see if it's the same thing this time. All right, well, okay. That ninja lived for way too long in the back by itself. No, see, it started poorly again. Oh, you have a Mac. Yeah, Macs are not gaming machines necessarily. I mean, they're nice, reliable machines. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crapping on Apple products. I mean, this is an iPhone right here. That's my bank card. Let's block that. But this is going pretty well. This is a win, I think. Don't blow it. I just said it's a win. Okay, good. You wish you had Windows? Yeah, like I said, I have Apple devices, but I've never had a Mac computer. You know what I mean? Yeah, this composition's pretty strong. Monk, man. I got to check Monk's win percentage after this because I feel like Monk is the thing in the meta. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. It's definitely possible. I've been called crazy before. I think I pretty much carried the team this match. Who were you? Good job. You know what? I crapped on them last time. I'm not going to do it this time. Good job. What? You didn't like that? Maybe I should have crapped on him. Maybe I should have crapped on him. All right. One. Ooh, Berserker ban. Okay. Okay. I'm like, do I let Werewolf through and then use it to counter Monk? But I don't think he's going to first pick Monk. So let's ban Werewolf. I'm going to pick Monk, though. Ghost Plague Doctor. Yeah, Ghost is funny. There's a couple, and it's not just Ghost. There's a couple champions like this, but it can be really good or really bad. Like it can carry your team, or it can absolutely feed, right? It can go either way that way. But it's also, it's like one buff from a patch can make it amazing, or one nerf can make it absolutely garbage, right? Like Ghost is just at the perfect point of balance, but that can switch so much. Plague Doctors usually can be good when it's around. Is he going to first pick Plague Doctor? Is he going to let me have Plague Doctor and Monk if I leave them? One way to find out. But I have not had Ghost in one of my games in a really long time. Can't remember the last time I played with Ghost. That's the thing with going with the random. All right, so he went Devil and Ninja. So I'm going to keep trying to get frontliners. Okay, I ran out of frontliners. So I need to take a backliner here. Yeah, Ghosts can be really good right from the get-go, absolutely. I guess Archer. It's the only thing that can even dream of dealing with getting dove. That Berserker ban, it got debuffed twice and it was still good. Okay. You've had better luck with it than I have after it gets nerfed. Generally, I find when it gets nerfed in my games, it gets pretty crappy pretty quick. But, I mean, Plague Doctor absolutely can be OP. And, I mean, this isn't even necessarily the best meta for it, because it's better when there's even more healers, right? Although I find Monk is the best healer to go with it. Alright, so I won the initial exchange. He just evened it up. But we got to kill that Gambler. It's in the back line of 1 HP. Okay, we got the Gambler. So basically, I wipe him, and he comes back and wipes me. We're just going back and forth, right? Like, literally, the score was 4-0, then 4-4, then 8-4, then 8-8. Oh, even my PC's not the best either. I feel he's there. Oh, we had the Devil almost dead, and then stupid Night Alt, or Gambler Alt saved it. If I blow this, it's because we didn't kill the Devil when we had the chance. Okay, we killed it now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Steam Deck. Yeah, well, I own a Switch. And it's nice having handheld mode. Like, I don't have a normal job anymore. I just do this. But when I had a real job, I had a job where, you know, there was downtime at work, and man, having my Switch. So Devil, it's like Ninja. It dives the back line, except what it does is, so it teleports to the back line. I'm talking with my hands a lot here, and it switches places with whatever it dove, right? So if it dives your pyro, it puts the pyro in your back line and roots it in place. And then the devil's in the back line. And the devil alt is it transforms and becomes stronger and has a ranged attack, and it lasts until it dies. Right? So once the devil alts, you want to kill it ASAP because it will last the entire game if you don't kill it. So I had it almost dead there when it was in alt form, and then the I think it was the gambler alt put that giant shield on it. It was like, oh crap, now I'm not going to be able to kill the devil, right? But I did eventually kill it, so it was fine. But yeah, you want to kill the devil when it alts as soon as possible. Yeah, Marksman Champion Mastery, I'll take that. I mean, I'll take anything. I just don't want empty slots at this point. All right, so this is the last game of the first half, and I believe there's a 4-way tie for first. 4-2, 4-2, 4-2. So yeah, so is there any other champions that you guys haven't seen? So yeah, so switches position with the enemy champion that is farthest away. The enemy in the switch position becomes bound. I said rooted, but bound. It can do that every 4 seconds. So that's ultimate, transforms into an Archfiend. Attacks turn into ranged attacks, and all stats increase. The transformation continues until death. So if you take Devil and you you have like a heavy support team with some healers and stuff, which can't really do here because Monk's the only healer, and then you turn on early alts, and then you get it to alt and keep it alive. Oh, it can be crazy. All right, so Gambler. So the Gambler's funny. Gambler is a marksman whose skills may reach the enemy's rear. Okay, so, and blah, blah, blah. So every 3.5 seconds, summons a dice and rolls it. Attacks enemies at random by throwing chips as many times as shown on the dice. So it's random, right? How much damage this does. So the ultimate summons a slot machine, attacks enemies, or provides shields for allies at random based on the outcome of the slot machine. So this last match, what was I trying to say? So whatever it got on the slot machine, it provided a big shield for all the allies, is what its alt did that last game. Right? But I don't like taking Gambler because some games it'll just carry you because you get lucky. Other games I find it does nothing. Also, there's a lot of dive, and it's really susceptible to dive in this meta. But yeah, Werewolf would be the only other thing that probably people don't know, right? Maybe Illusionist. So let's just look at Werewolf. So it doesn't have an ability. It has a passive, but pierces through the target while reducing enemy's healing effect. So it kind of like does a little dash. Kind of just dashes around your back line. Doesn't do a ton of damage because it's fairly tanky for an assassin. Oh, you get your game on random. I don't want to do multiplayer today. I find multiplayer, it's, how can I say this nicely? It's a ton of fun, but you need to be organized, and it's not stable. It crashes a lot. So I will do a multiplayer stream at some point, maybe this weekend, but I want people to be ready for that ahead of time because it is what it is. Generally speaking, people will drop and you'll have to restart periodically. So, what else? Bard. Well, Bard does no damage. Okay, Bard doesn't do any damage at all. Ignore these stats. It doesn't attack, but every 5 seconds inflicts attack speed reduction effect to all enemies in a certain range, and its basic attack, it's like a support. Yeah, no, I can look at Illusionist. So Bard's, it buffs your allies' attack. And its ultimate, it plays music for a certain period of time. While the music is played, allies' cooldown is short and attack speed is greatly increased. So this ultimate can last a really long time. Right? Like this alt is really good. But if the Bard dies, it ends. But if your Bard stays alive, this can absolutely flip a game. You can win off a Bard alt. And Illusionist. So it's a mage, does decent damage. So it produces an apparition of a chosen enemy. The apparition shares part of its damage with the original body. So basically summons like a little clone, illusionary clone of an enemy. Every 3.5 seconds, 3.4 seconds. That's pretty good. And the ultimate is it does that of all allied champions. And they attack just with basic skills, but So they can't alt. Bard and Devil alts time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially if you have like a Shrine Maiden or a Priestess to keep them alive. Well, Shrine Maiden, yes. I wouldn't recommend Bard and Priestess because neither of those do any damage. All right, well, let me ask this. Is there anybody else in chat who would like to try multiplayer? We're going to play this game, and then maybe, if there's interest, we'll do multiplayer. Like, if you really want to try multiplayer, I recommend joining the Teamfight Manager Super League Discord. Links in the description down below. Even if you don't want to join the league, people there will play multiplayer with you, even if you just want to do like a friendly match. Yeah, so Broken Buffaloes, Ninja, Knight, Berserker, Executioner. All right. That's fine. We can deal with that. Just, I could let him have Ninja. We've played around Ninja successfully a couple times already. Well, this team is bad. They're in last place. I better not lose this. PC said, no, it's all good. Like I said, I was just curious if anybody else was interested. All right, so Ninja and Executioner. He likes Knight and Berserker. So we're going to want... Do I really want to let Werewolf through, though? We've played around Ninja multiple times already, right? Like, I don't know. I'm going to let Ninja through. First pick Monk? I mean... Don't take Plague Doctor. Don't take Plague Doctor. Okay, there's the Ninja. Lightning Mage is going to feast, though. If you plan to weak band... Yeah. I'm going to go with this. This composition always seems... Oh, he went Devil and Ninja. So, yeah. So, Devil displacing one of my tanks... It's not as bad as displacing like a squishy backliner, right? No, like that. Everybody has decent stats now. Separate alts, please and thank you. All right. I'm feeling pretty good here, but the Lightning Mage might do a bajillion damage and never die. Like, that's possible. And if that's the case, this game's certainly not in the bag. But if he fails to kill my Berserker like he has so far, I feel a little better. But it's also going to come down to Devil, right? Like, how much value does the Devil get out of her alt? Lightning Mage alt, too, is very variable in how much it does. All right, so there's Devil alt. Killer, 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 killer. Ah, she teleported away. Okay, we got to kill that Devil. Please. Please kill the Devil. Or don't, you know, whatever. You feel of the assassins that you know of, the Ninja is one of the weakest ones. Ghost can be weakest or strongest, depending. I don't disagree with that. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Clown, you probably haven't seen Clown, but Clown's, yeah. Clown's not great. And it depends, too, if you count. Like, Executioner, in my opinion, shouldn't be an assassin. It should be a support or even a warrior. But of the assassins... Although, Vampire, too. Vampire's so hit or miss. Ninja is situationally amazing. But you need, like, Ninja into this composition is terrible. Like, objectively terrible, right? Yeah, Clown's not my favorite. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever won a match with Clown. Just being honest. It's not very good at all. I'd like to play Monk in the next match. All right, Shinbei. You got it. Monk is apparently the best thing in the whole game, so... I mean, why wouldn't I continue to pick it? Don't ban Monk. Broken Buffaloes. Don't make me come over there. I will, if you ban Monk away from me. So we'll take Werewolf away. Because Werewolf and... Oh, he banned Executioner for me. Werewolf and Executioner both have anti-healing, right? Okay, cool. Like I said, there's usually people there. I mean, not constantly, but if you ask people to play multiplayer, you can probably round somebody up. Usually. So will he leave me Plague Doctor Monk if I let him? It's been an illusionist. Why not? Hey, Devil, perfect. Plague Doctor Monk it is. Oh my god, he's walking into it again. You got to stop picking these assassins. Oh, well, he took my Magic Knight away. All right, so now I need to pick a backliner. This backliner's going to die. This backliner's going to die a lot. So hopefully the Archer can stay alive. What are you asking? Like, the league is not currently open for sign up, but like it will be very soon. Like I think we're in like the semifinals or finals of the Super League, but I think it's double elimination, and the one guy hasn't lost yet, so they got to play 2 best-of-5s. But I think that might be it. But there might be one more game to do. But anyway, Season 1 of the Teamfight Manager Super League will be done soon, and then signups will be open for more players. Yes, if that's what you're asking. If you're just looking for a more casual game, you can probably find it there as well. Right? Because you can do, there's 2 different multiplayers. There's just friendly match where you just play a best-of-3 or best-of-5 or whatever. And then there's like the whole league thing, right? So at the end of this stream, if you're still interested, I'll do a friendly match with you. I don't want to set up a whole league right now, you know what I mean? But I will definitely do a friendly match with you before the stream is done. But yeah, Teamfight Manager Super League will be open for signups, I assume, after Season 1 is done, and it is almost done. All right, so poor Archers. Actually, Archers only died the once. It's getting teleported around by the Devil a lot, but it's not dying. All right, so speaking of the Devil, there we go. I was going to say, I'd like to see it die. And it did. So all is right with the world. Yeah, no, Plague Doctor Monk. Have I lost when I've had Plague Doctor and Monk yet? I don't know what to do with my hands right now. That's the thing with Teamfight Manager, when the game's actually going, I don't know what to do. Yes, before the stream is done, I will face you. That's what I'm saying. Not right this second, but before the stream is done, I will play you in a best-of-3. Got the 2-0, so we're tied for first. Careful Cats have the tiebreaker on us by 1. That's fine. Honestly, I just want to make the playoffs, right? Although, finishing first is nice. Ooh, new champions have been added. Shield Bearer and Gunner. Bard got buffed. And that needed that. Ooh, Sniper got buffed. All right, what got nerfed here? Plague Doctor. Oh, no, not Plague Doctor. Devil. Perfect. Werewolf. Perfect. Archer. That's unfortunate, but that's not that big of a deal. The cooldown of the Archer. Because chances are you're not using that on cooldown necessarily anyway, right? The Archer only uses her ability if there's somebody in melee range and she jumps back from them, right? So the cooldown on the Archer ability is not that big a deal. All right, so let's take a look at Shield Bearer and Gunner here. Since you guys have probably seen Shield Bearer, but probably not Gunner. But let's look at Shield Bearer first. I'm a big Shield Bearer fan. It goes really well with Plague Doctor and Monk. Like Shield Bearer, Plague Doctor, Monk, and Berserker would be absolutely ridiculously good. So Shield Bearer is a tank with the ability to absorb damage received by surrounding allies. However, he has a poor offensive abilities and gets knocked down easily if he's attacked intensively. So basically his passive, there's a little circle, a little shell around the Shield Bearer. And anybody in that shell, the damage goes to the Shield Bearer instead. And he's all tanky. He's extremely tanky, right? So if you're using a composition that's all frontliners, like the Death Ball that I've been using, you put them in his little passive shell, it's good. But he doesn't do much damage. He does very little damage. And his AoE is a giant circle, taunts all enemies in a wide area, gain defense and crowd control immunity. Skill away AoE is increased to the ultimate AoE size. So, yeah, it speaks for itself. And then Gunner's interesting. It's a ranged damage dealer who can attack on the move, effective in attacking while making fun of the enemy, but attack skills from one spot or poor. So it constantly moves around, right? So it can be good against Ninja and Devil, which is nice. So it attacks while moving. It's a passive. For every third attack, fires a bullet which slows down an enemy. So that can be good, especially against, like I said, assassins. Can be good. And an ultimate, it quickly fires at all enemies, one bullet each, hits with a certain percentage. Those who are hit die instantaneously. So I've seen this just insta-kill the whole team. It usually kills like 2 or 3 out of 4, but it's a pretty good ult. So that's, yeah. All right, I just want to look. Now, Monk's 70% win rate. I feel like that was closer to 100. Much closer to 100 when I was playing Monk. Not that I played him better, but he did work for me. Plague Doctor. Yeah. I'm surprised Monk didn't get nerfed, honestly. I mean, I understand Illusionist didn't because it wasn't picked enough. Was Bard even picked? Nope, Bard wasn't even picked. Might be worth it now that got buffed, though. So why did Archer get nerfed? Like, seriously. Why would Archer get nerfed here? I don't understand. Anyway, whatever. We got some equipment to look at. We got some people to recruit. We got some streams to do. And we got a second half. Look at KDA combined with the win percentage to find the good units. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I know what's good at this point. Yeah, I feel bad for... I mean, Illusionist's KDA was pretty bad. Werewolf KDA was pretty bad. But see, Werewolf's more about disruption. It's just annoying to play against. Yeah, this Berserker KDA is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, you're right, Blake. I was kind of glossing over this column, and I probably should have been paying more attention to that. And Monk KDA is low, but Monk's there mostly for heals and absorbing damage, right? Yeah, that Plague Doctor KDA is pretty ridiculous, too. Pyro, pretty solid KDA. I feel like most of these 10, or the 5 wins Pyro had, I feel like most of them were mine. All right. Let's see what we've got for recruit here. 26 and 25 stats. Yeah, Monkey Gaming, let me know. I'm not going to say I'm necessarily going to play it, but I'm always interested in hearing about new games. I don't love this heroism trait. Reduces all stats by 10 when you're winning, increases them by 10 when you're losing. I mean, it's not bad. But the fact that he's got good stats and he's a Plague Doctor main, that's an easy recruit. And then let's grab another one of that skill level. And then let's train you. Oh, I'll do my weekly activity, don't worry. And what else do we want to do? I don't really have any money to spend on improving my facility. So let's just do a stream. Who has the most fans? Giguri. Still not making him much off these streams, though. And that's okay. That's not the end of the world. CC and nuisance classes don't always have a good showing stat-wise, even if they're instrumental. Yeah, I agree. Success, $45 extra. Will not say no to that. I would like to get like new champions for this person, but I like to wait until I can decide which category I can pick. And how much does that cost to unlock that? Training by 1,000. So hopefully in the off season we can get that, but I don't know. We're not getting a lot of money on every week right now, so we'll see. By the time I recruit one more person, we're not going to have much money. Oh, weekly activities only in New Game Plus? Really? Huh. That's weird. That's weird, right? Yeah, I don't know if I could do a new game without the plus anymore. And maybe I will someday. Not today. All right, so yeah, I need $950 to pay everybody at the end. Well, I have 2 people that I don't care about. Actually, I'm going to have 4 people I don't care about once I recruit. Can you do New Game Plus right away, or do you have to play through a normal game first? Because like when I first started playing, the New Game Plus wasn't there yet. That was added in a patch. So yeah, I don't know. Recruitment next week, yes. Hopefully some good traits. Yeah, does anybody know? Can you do New Game Plus right at the start, or do you need to work through a game first? Yeah, look at the stats on Hoon. So much better. And I don't expect many of my opponents to have people with this quality yet. You forgot? Okay. Ooh, Iron Body, that's a good trait. There's nothing, you know, it's just straight up reduces damage received. Pyro, specialty is good as well. Although, with Iron Body, I would prefer, to get them on a tank. But Iron Body's always good. It's better on tank. Don't get me wrong. But it's always useful. Okay, you can just quit New Game, go to New Game Plus. Okay. So yeah, so you must be able to unlock it. If not instantly, then early. The New Game Plus did some nice things. The only thing I think of like added is a little alt tracker. If there's an alt tracker I somehow completely missed, that's fair. You mean like whether or not people have cast their alt yet? Because if that's what you mean, and I'm not saying you do, or I'm not saying that's what you mean, but if it is, well, wait till I get into a match. But basically, by their health bar, there's a little square next to their health bar, and when there's a gold border on that square, they still have their alt. Once that gold border's gone, they've used their alt. But it can be hard to see if there's like a bunch of people all clustered. Oh, I should have recruited one more of these. And we'll do it now. Wait. Oh, I forgot to craft more equipment. See, this is why I am not an expert at these games. I just wasted 3 weeks of getting equipment. Can I show you the alt thing? Well, you'll see it when we start a game here. Rusty Knight, I did too. I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned it in my comments, like on like episode 10. I didn't know either. Do not worry. Yeah, when we start, you'll see. Crafting is annoying. Yeah, it's random. Like if you don't like the randomness, it can be annoying. Like you can put the maximum amount of pieces in and still get absolute crap. I put in like this many pieces and gotten a legendary before. It's completely random. So it can be frustrating for sure. Oh yeah, now I got to pay $1,200 for people. But see, the thing is, you fired and you are fired. And I could probably fire these two as well, but we'll hold on to those for now. So now we're down to 1,100. All right. Getting ready for the second half here. Old comic captains. Yeah, there's no lack of frontliners. I mean, throwing Shield Bearer into an already frontline heavy comp or meta. I got pretty lucky with my equipment actually, because I've gotten 4 items so far, and I got 1 in each slot. That like never happens to me, at least. Usually I get like 4 of my first 5 are all like controller. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything to have them right now. I mean, am I going to use Jinbei and Lisa? Probably not. But I'm going to hold on to them for now. But because it doesn't cost me anything until the end of the year. And then I can just choose not to renew, right? There's no rush, really. Yeah, 100%. I agree, Rusty. I got lucky. 100%. Because I remember... Yeah, fire them right before the end of the season. Exactly. It doesn't cost you anything to carry them till the end. But I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to fire them now either. It's whatever. Just in case one of the people, Pawn and Hoon aren't coming out of the lineup no matter what, right? But if say Rav War, for example, is in a super down condition, maybe I'll throw in Jinbei or Lisa. Right? Just gives me the option. Anyway. But yeah. Jinbei and Lisa will probably not get in many games again ever. That's one thing actually I didn't really like about the game at the start. Trade player mechanic. They mentioned that that was something they were working on, but then it never actually came about. But that's one thing I didn't like about the game at first. Now it doesn't bother me as much, but you can't get attached to your people because over the course, like if you go all the way to like the Pro League Division 1 and win World Championships, if you start an amateur league and you get all the way to there, you're going to roll over your entire roster multiple times during that period, right? So it kind of sucks because I know personally my first run, I got attached to my players and then I had to fire them and then I replaced them and then I got attached to those players and then I had to fire them, right? So that it bothered me at first, but now it's like, whatever. I know I'm going to be getting rid of them, so it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, they did not recruit anybody of this caliber, right? So that should give me a fairly decent advantage in the second half. And that right there, folks, is the big benefit of picking a sponsor quest. Just have to rename to keep attachment. You're correct, Blake. But that's the benefit of picking a sponsor quest, that you can finish in the first half of the season, right? Like the ones that are like finish in X position, win X number of games, have a win streak of X, get X number of kills, have X or fewer deaths. All those you cannot possibly finish till the end of the year. Even the win streak ones, I don't think you actually get the reward until the end of the year, which is weird. But I probably should have let Werewolf through because it got nerfed. And Devil got nerfed. Take Executioner away. So do I just keep doing Plague Doctor Monk until they don't let me anymore? Although not having no Berserker sucks. Unless you want the achievement, you'll fire all of them. What achievement? Is there an achievement for keeping a player like through their whole career or something? All right, so let's I'm going to take Shield Bear just so you guys can see Shield Bear in action. Although the problem with this composition is I don't have great damage. That could be a problem. I need this Magic Knight to kind of pop off here. But okay, so you see this little square right here? It has a gold border or yellow border, whatever you want to call it. As people use their alt, it'll turn black, like the gold will go away. Franchise star, renew contract with one player for 5 seasons in a row. Okay. Well, I mean, you don't even need to keep your crappy players for that. Once you get like a rising star, you could just... I've gotten that one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, once you get like the... There's 6 tiers of player, right? There's a tier you start with, and then there's 5 tiers on top of that you can recruit. 2 of the tiers are like young players that improve a lot. There's Rising Stars and then Super Rookies. But Rising Stars you can get fairly early in your run, and if you get the right one, you might keep one of those your whole entire run. Once you get Super Rookies, those are going to be the meat of your team late game. But yeah, anyway. I didn't even talk about that game, but I absolutely slaughtered them. So, I don't know if you guys really noticed because I was too busy yapping, but Shield Bear didn't do much damage, but kept everybody alive, right? Okay, I said Magic Knight needed to pop off, and she did. She definitely did. But, I mean, if they keep giving me Monk, 12 KTA Plague Doctor, if they keep giving me Monk Plague Doctor, I'm going to take it. Unless it gets to the point where I want to take something different just for the sake of being different, right? I think I pretty much carried the team this match. That was quite a nice performance. I mean, it could be mean, but after we dominate it like that, I feel like I got to build them up, right? I got to compliment them. I don't want to be mean after a dominated performance like that. But yeah, I don't know. I see no reason to stop doing this unless we just get bored with it and we want to try something different, right? That's the only reason to stop. Werewolf's been nerfed, but you know what? It has anti-heal. I just don't want to deal with that. Lightning Mage Ban is fine with me. That is not something we wanted anyway. Well, it did like 2.5 times the healing there. Yeah, I saw that. It did a lot. I'm not sure why, honestly. So what do we want to ban here? Ban Pyro and hope I can get my go-to comp. So Monk first, because apparently Monk is the straw that stirs the drink. Executioner and Sniper. Okay, that's fine. All right, so do I go Berserker Magic Knight? Or do I take Shield Bearer and one of those two? So between those three, Berserker, Magic Knight, and Shield Bearer, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Which of those should I do? The hardest achievement is indecisive substitute players 100 times in the middle of the match. Plague and Berserker are meta, yeah. Oh, Plague and Berserker are just good, unless they've been nerfed. Berserker generally gets hit pretty hard when it gets nerfed, in my opinion. Monkey Gaming says Berserker and Magic Knight. Anybody else? What do we think here? Magic Knight or Shield Bearer, last pick. Then he's going to take... He's probably going to be dumb and take Devil. Which says, like, nothing against me. Berserk and Shield sounds good. All right, let's try that. Because we did Magic Knight and Shield Bearer last time. So let's try Berserk and Shield Knight. We've done Berserker Magic Knight before. We've done Magic Knight Shield Bearer before. And Blake also says go Shields. All right, there we go. You got some bonus points. You got some bonus points. Iron Body on Berserker. That could be good. Berserker taking less damage. Chef's kiss to that. Separate alts. Let's go. Yeah. Shield Bearer. This should be a good match for me. He does have a lot of damage, though. To be fair. Usually the Berserker does better against low damage. But he has quite a bit of damage this time. But I think this will be a win for me. I have Bulk, because Plague Doctor defense, 50%. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we have Bulk no matter what we did with that last pick, right? It's just how good can Berserker be? Basically, our whole team is designed to support Berserker right now, right? So how much damage will Berserker do when you basically build an entire team around him? I mean, I could have also picked Bard last pick. But the problem with that is the ninja's going to dive in the Bard and kill him, like, a ton. So the answer to how much damage will a Berserker do with the whole team supporting him is a lot of damage. 1,800 damage. That's kind of crazy. He only died twice. Moon stats is early game kills. Yeah. Man. The only problem with heroism is, like, he was losing stats the whole game. Yeah, 12.5 KDA Berserker. Good stuff. Oh, that was a beatdown. All right, big 2-0. Tied for first. We got the same tiebreaker. I believe head-to-head becomes the tiebreaker. Did I beat Careful Cats? I'm not sure. No Pyro. Pyro has serious problems that have been detected. Champion cannot be used in this week's matches. All right. That's fine. All right, what we got here? An interview has been requested by a reporter from Macrosoft Games. Which streamers is on a winning streak these days? Do you think you will advance to the finals? How would I like to answer? We were just lucky. To be honest, it will be difficult to make it to the finals. There is only one outcome for the best team. If players maintain their skills, it will be worth trying, or do not respond. There should be a fifth option that says, if the AI keeps giving me Monk and Plague Doctor and Berserker, Magic Knight, and Shield Bearer, then yes, I feel good about making the finals. If they don't, it could change. If they start taking that stuff away from me, second one, there's only one outcome for the best team. Ravwar did not like it. Well, Ravwar, do I have to fire you? I agree with the coach. I think so too. It looks like a great answer. I think so too. Second one, indeed. Well, I guess I was thinking second. I guess it would be this. Like if you read it like a page. That was the second one to me. Anyway. Rav is so exactly. Rav's just a Debbie Downer. Can't wait to fire him. All right, so we got controller. Generally, I prefer going for attack speed and cooldown from items, but not when it's a lower quality item. Like for example, we have a green quality trackball, attack +2. A green quality attack speed item would be 2% attack speed. If that's what this was, I would use it. But I'm gonna stick with the trackball. I don't know, I find you get enough attack and defense just from people's base stats. Yeah, 1% is not worth doing. But as it gets up to higher levels, I prefer going with attack speed and cooldown. But that's a personal thing, and I may be wrong, right? But I guess that's more of a late game thing. At this point, you're right, base stats, as you get better and better players, the base stats become less important, I think, and cooldown and attack speed become more important the later you go, right? But we're still pretty early game. All right, Bald Bats. Where are you at, Bald Bats? Right over here. Oh, we lost to Bald Bats. Berserker, Ninja, Monk. Okay, so Monk's going to be potentially contested. When I see you change 2 attack for 2% attack speed, I go crazy. I don't know, man. I think that attack speed's better. Late game, anyway. Base stats, just, I don't think they do that much. Personally, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't know. I've never seen the code. I have no idea. But it's so much harder to get attack speed, right? Like, people don't have attack speed as a base. I don't know. I'm getting the impression, though, that I'm in the minority here. I have a feeling that most people would think base stats are better. And I would agree at this point in the game there, when you don't have crazy base stats. But later on in the game, when you have people with 60 and 70 base stats, with 30 and 40 mastery, right? So they end up with, a lot of times, the 80, 90 attack and defense. Adding even 5 extra attack and defense is minor, but adding 4 attack speed is huge. And you know what, Ravwar? Have a seat on the bench, you and your crappy attitude. Gone. We don't need you. All right, so Monk is going to be a contested pick, probably. So we're going to first pick Monk. Oh, yeah, and there's no Pyro this week, which is fine, because Pyro would actually be pretty decent against what I'm trying to do. So that's a good thing. You know, Lightning Mage is also good against what I'm trying to do. Attack speed is good for characters with long attack times, diminishing returns, and all that. True. True. Like, Gunner wouldn't get as much out of attack speed, whereas Pyro does. I feel like you've seen the name Rinder before. Yeah, these are all... I'm pretty sure all these names are plays on, like, a version similar to a real life, like, MOBA player or whatever. Like, I don't play League of Legends or Dota or any of that. The only MOBA I play or follow is Smite. And I've never seen a Smite player's name in here. But anyway, that's my impression. That's what I've been told. That all these names are just something similar to something from MOBAs. Yeah, so there's only so many names in the game, right? You will start seeing the same names as you play more. I don't know what to ban here. Illusionist, I guess. Monk first pick. All right. Are they going to be smart and take Plague Doctor away? You see that? This way. Point this way. You see that? Look what he did. Look what he did. Right there. He took Plague Doctor. So smart. All right. Now what? Andy has Devil to disrupt a potential backline. All right, I need some damage of some sort here, though. So we're going to go... And he doesn't have a backline to dive, so I don't think Ninja would be good. So I'm going to go Berserker and Archer. I may... Oh, Executioner. Yeah, maybe I should have done Executioner. Won't talk about it, they will take it. Yeah, they're listening. They're always listening. Yeah, I might not have enough damage here. It's going to come down to Berserker largely. Because Berserker is getting supported pretty well. Can the Archer stay alive long enough to do some damage? I'm actually kind of glad that he took Plague Doctor. Because it was getting kind of boring. Just dominating with like that same, or roughly the same composition every game. So far, pretty good. Okay, so the Berserker... Excuse me, Berserker struggled with no support there. Alright, so Berserker alt. Kill that Plague Doctor, yes. Okay, and there's the Monk alt. Okay, there's his Knight alt. There's his Plague Doctor alt. Alright, and there's Devil and Gambler. Alright, so we are tied, but he has a Devil in alt form, and he has a Giant Shield on all his characters. But they were all low health. Kill the Devil. Nice. Okay, dead Devil, I think I got it. I gave the player with Iron Body to the Archer. Yeah, I think... I mean, I guess I could have gave the Shield Bearer Iron Body. I wanted him with Berserker. I wanted him with Monk for the little boost in stats, right? Yeah. No, you're right. I probably should have swapped these two. I kind of gapped out and forgot I had Iron Body. And that's why. Also... Let me just say, anybody who says I'm not great at this game, yeah, it all worked out. I'm not saying you're wrong. I am. I agree that I'm not great at this game, but it's a lot easier to focus and not make little small mistakes if you're not trying to make content. That adds a little extra. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. The opponent sucks a bit as being an easy match. It's easier than I expected. I agree. What do you think about that, Pawn? Pawn like that. You know what, Ravwar? You can stay on the bench, you and your crappy Debbie Downer attitude. And I'm not making excuses for my small mistakes. Just because I'm streaming is an excuse to make small mistakes. But, the one time I played this and I wasn't making content, I found I made less small mistakes. Just saying. All right, so what do we want to ban here? Werewolf. And what? Oh, no. No Monk. There's no Monk. So let's ban Plague Doctor. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the meta is with no Plague Doctor and no Monk. Okay, Devil. Let's go Berserker. And mayhaps an Archer. Magic Knight, okay. And then, do we want to take Gunner for a test drive? Yeah, let's take Gunner for a spin. We haven't played Gunner yet. Yeah, I agree. Executioner. It's always easy to see stuff when you aren't the one playing. That's why sports teams have a coach to call time out and advise you XYZ. Yep. Oh, and I do it too. Like, I'll watch other people play games and I'll be like, oh, it's right there. How do you not see that? All right, so who do we want to have Iron Body this time? Executioner? Iron Body on Archer again. I kind of want, like, the Executioner, I feel like, who do I want to have the stats, I guess is the thing. Let's go Executioner. And yeah, try that. I don't know. Let's try it. It's so weird having no Monk and no Plague Doctor, right? Ooh, that Yeah, that initial skirmish did not go my way. And I guess, yeah, no, it did. I lost. It was 4-3, that initial skirmish. Who has better alts, though? Depends on the devil, really. How much value does the devil going to get for her alt? All right, well, she's in alt form. Kill her, kill her. Oh, Gunner didn't get the devil. Gunner only got one with his alt. That's not good. All right, I need a good berserker alt here, but just trying to chew through this stupid gambler shield. All right, Archer. Archer didn't have a great alt either. This isn't good. This isn't good. Actually, Archer getting teleported to the back line there actually helped. And then it teleported the back. I think I got this. Don't blow it. Okay, kill the Magic Knight. Thank you. Can we do our match after playoffs in this game? Oh, I don't. It'll probably be before that, Monkey. I'm only planning to stream for another half hour or so. Maybe. Oh. How many matches do I have left? Depends if I finish first, the playoffs won't be that long, right? Because, like, because first place gets a bye to the finals. So if I finish first, I still got what, though? I got 5 more matches to get through. Yeah, I generally stream for 3 hours, but I got started late today because I had to do a favor for my sister. So it was a little late starting. Not that I stream every day, but when I do, I like to stream from 12 Eastern to 3 Eastern. But I got started an hour late today. So right now is usually when I'd end stream. But I want to go a little further. So if I switch this, you guys are going to be mad, right? Is that what you were saying? If I go cooldown instead of attack, that will upset you guys. I might do it anyway. What do you think about that? So anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm going to play a couple more matches, and then I'll play you, because I feel like 5 matches plus playoffs plus playing you, it would go 2% isn't worth. Yeah, I know. It's just trying to trigger everybody. This message is held for review. All right, active albatrosses. Let's go. Let's get through a few more here. We got Magic Knight, Plague Doctor, Berserker. All right, so he picks a lot of Plague Doctor. So I feel like I'm unlikely to get both this time. But we'll see. I mean, yeah, 2% cooldown obviously isn't much, but when you're using, like, if you're using Berserker and Shield Bearer, they don't have cooldowns, they have passives, right? So it depends what you're using. But if you're using stuff like Plague Doctor, which is completely relying on his ability, I feel like it's kind of worth it. You know what, Ravor? You can stay on the bench. I don't care if they have more stats than Jinbei. Excuse me. Jinbei, you're staying in. All right, this is a team that's only 1 game behind me, though, so winning this would be pretty huge. Realistically, you need 10% cooldowns. Yeah, I don't disagree. But, like, if you can get 2% here and 3 or 4% there, but I know, I get what you're saying. And again, it depends. Like I said, if you're using Shield Bearer and Berserker, Gunner, stuff with passives, obviously cooldown doesn't do anything, right? But if you're using a lot of Plague Doctor, Sniper, stuff that gets benefit, Gambler, Ninja, those things really benefit from cooldown. But I mean, my contention is, I agree 2% cooldown doesn't really do anything. My contention is 2 attack doesn't do a whole lot either. That's my contention. Pyro is back open. Yeah. We'll let it through. I know it does well against what I'm trying to do, but some are really low and you get nothing out of it because it's present. Yeah. All right, Magic Knight. Well, you know what that means, folks? Means Monk and Plague Doctor are both there. All right. Ooh, Shield Bearer Magic Knight is good. I'm going to take Berserker. And if he doesn't take Devil, I'm going to take Pyro. If he doesn't take it. Yeah, because, I mean, Magic Knight and Shield Bearer are going to be there. Yeah, and I have a Pyro player, exactly. Oh, wow, I got, actually, lines up. Everybody has specialty, or mastery, or whatever you want to call it. I believe this situation is an achievement as well. Obviously, I already have it, but I'm pretty sure having all 4 of your players have mastery is an achievement. I think. It's been a while. But I'm feeling pretty good about my team. It's pretty good. Although, that Magic Knight's going to do a ton of damage. Actually, I lost that initial exchange. Ice Mage. Ice Mage coming in. Maybe CC is the secret to beating my go-to comp. We'll see. Oh, that's a good Pyro alt. That's a good Ice Mage alt, though. Yep, my Berserker alt got almost no value. Well, I don't think it needs to be their best, as long as they have some mastery to get it. Doesn't it? Or does it have to be their best? You might be right. It's been a while since I looked at the achievements. But I might lose this. This is going to come right down to the wire. Okay, killing Shield Bearer was big. Okay, now we got it. Ooh, wow, we almost blew that. Yeah, anyway, I got sidetracked, but that was a really good Pyro alt. Pyro alts, I mean, it's not the best alt, but if you had to make me pick one champion who consistently uses their alt poorly, it would be Pyro, right? So that was a good one. Yeah, well, the Pyro popped off there. I'm not sure if I'm doing well. I believe in you, Jinbei. You got a good attitude, unlike stupid Rav War. Yeah, skin of her teeth is right. But yeah, that was a real good Pyro alt. So when Pyro actually has a good alt, I like to point it out because they're usually trash. I mean, it's a giant circle, takes up like a third of the map. The number of times I see her drop it on one person just drives me nuts. What, Pyro alt saved us? Yep, nope. 100%. Mr. Carradine, I agree. That the Pyro alt probably swung that, considering we won by 1 kill. Yep. So, Werewolf. And maybe we should ban Ice Mage. Was Ice Mage part of the problem? Well, Ice Mage countered my Berserker alt pretty good. Priest, yeah, you know, you're right. Priestess alt can be a bit iffy. And you guys probably haven't seen Barrier Mage, but it's also, generally speaking, the big circles are pretty iffy. Ice Mage, for whatever reason, seems to be a little more competent at placing her alt compared to most. Although, okay, quick question for everybody. Okay, well, hold up. Okay, I was going to ask, is Ice Mage a girl or not? Because it looks like a girl to me, but I don't know. Some people say it's a boy. Bard. You have a Bard sighting. I like it saying 18 viewers, but like 3 commenters. I've seen 5 viewers and I'll comment. Girl? Yeah, I think it's a girl too. Yeah, Barry Mage is very iffy alt placement. Alright, so we got our core. Yeah, this could be a loss. Honestly. Looks like a girl. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm glad it's not to me. Maybe, I think somewhere in the description it says he, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking Sniper. The Lightning Mage could be good too. I wish I knew what he was picking with his last pick. Like if he was gonna take Shield Bearer, I'd take Lightning Mage or Pyro. Or maybe I should just take Pyro. I mean, I do have this person with 12. Yeah, Devil. I've seen enough Devil Monkey. You know what? I'm gonna take Pyro. Because I think he's gonna go Shield Bearer last pick. Okay, I was wrong. All right. This is the exact same comp we went with last time, and that was a narrow win. I'm nervous about Bard. Although Magic Knight isn't that tanky for a frontliner. We're going to chew through this Magic Knight pretty quick, I think. I'm feeling okay about this one. I wish I would have had actually another like melee character instead of Pyro. Like, I know Swordsman and Dual Blader aren't in, but Swordsman or Dual Blader would go great with what we're trying to do. Anyway. Yeah, they're pretty squishy. Like, Magic Knight is not a tanky tank. And then after the Magic Knight's dead, everything else is going to go down pretty quick. Well, that did not go all that well. Well, the Bard ult could determine this match, and I'm not feeling good about my chances to kill Bard. I don't have a composition that kills Bard. Oh, another good Pyro ult, though. Oh, not a great Berserker ult. Oh, you might not have noticed it there, but the Bard ulted and instantly died. So this is going to be a win, I would say, because of that. All right, so he's going to wipe me here. Yeah, I mean, I'm up 23-12. It's a win. But yeah, killing the Bard instantly when the ults is huge. Like, I mean, there's a lot of ults like that, like Boomerang Hunter. I don't know if you guys have had Boomerang Hunter in your games, but it can full wipe the other team, but he's squishy, and if he dies, his ult does nothing, right? But the thing about Boomerang Hunter is it's a quick ult no matter what, whereas Bard can last quite a while. So killing instantly was good. Look at that. Look how much more damage the Berserker did than the Pyro. 1 more damage. Yep, poor Bard wasting their ult. Illusionist, usually it's decent good when they summon a lot. Yep. There are a couple that look one gender, and the description says a different gender. I think Ice Mage is one. Yeah, I agree. Let's go check. Let's look at the Ice Mage description here. 8 and 2, first place. Clever Camels keeping pace, though, but you had a big tiebreaker advantage. So unless, like, we get 2-0'd and they win it 2, even then, we still have the tiebreaker. So I'm feeling pretty good here. Excuse me. What's with Pyro again? Like, you guys gotta fix Pyro. Boomerang ult, at least it's nice what's going on. Oh, yeah. Like, if the Boomerang Hunter, if he stays alive for the whole ult, and unless they have some kind of defensive ult going to counter it, other than that situation, it's going to kill their whole team. Just no ifs, ands, or buts. The problem is, the number of times I've had a Boomerang Hunter start his ult and just die instantly, it's too much. Hey, look at this. When used together, 8 and 1. When used together, 5 and 0. But we knew this, right? We knew this was the meta for a while. You don't know what these are? Like, it's just, generally speaking, Monk does well against Berserker. Monk does well against Executioner. Werewolf does good against Monk. I am making the meta. Yeah, these are weird. Werewolf countering Monk makes sense because it has anti-heal. Like, that makes 100% sense. Ice Mage. Yeah, he. It says he here. But it definitely looks like a woman. Like a female woman, person, human thing. Does this one say... No, see, this one says she. This one doesn't say. Anyway. Monk and Berserker getting nerfed? Probably. But, I mean, that's the end of the season, so. We're setting the meta now. Ooh, look at that. +4 attack. Blue quality. Take that in a second. I don't really have any pieces. I'll have to spend money to craft now. Let's just craft what we have. Sure. With only that many pieces, chances are it's going to be crap. Like, on same quality level as the underwear. But, yeah, that's fine. Great gaming chair. Oh, yeah. Bench. Did you imagine? Posture check. On a bench? No thanks. No thank you. All right, angry anchors. What have they been picking? You think underwear should be overpowered? You could make that argument. Gambler, monk, magic knight, executioner. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe I should be banning magic knight. It is pretty strong against what I'm trying to do. A hidden ability. Okay, so this is a bad team. They're 2-8. This is not a game that I should lose. This is not a game that I would want to lose. But I've lost these types of games before. Okay, Ravoir, are you ready to come off the bench? Are you ready to be a good boy? Because Captain Underpants. All right. Let's win this. I think I would be pretty intimidated if the esports team I was facing turned up equipped with only underwear. Yep. Magic Knight has a similar value to Berserker for me. Yeah. I agree. Rav has been humbled. Yep. All right, so no Pyro again. Just Magic Knight. Like, on my squad, they're about the same. But against me, Magic Knight is better because, well, if I keep picking the same composition, they're all bunched up and her line attack does a ton of damage, right? But I feel like as we go forward, they're going to be less and less likely to give me this composition, right? Oh, Lightning Mage is pretty good against me too, but the AI is not taking it a whole lot, so I'm willing to let it go through. Magic Knight has better stat. Oh, never mind. Lightning Mage is not getting through. I mean, Magic Knight has better stats, base stats, but Berserker has garbage base stats because of his passive, right? Like, it's hard to judge. Another message held for you. Only underwear and sitting on a bench. It's hard to judge Berserker based off its stats, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He loves taking it. All right, Berserker and what? He's got Ninja. Let's go Executioner. Let's pull in this Lightning Mage. Wonder if the ban Pyro's pawn is in the best condition and this is their class master. Yeah, probably. Just to screw poor pawn over. Iron Body. Berserker Iron Body, I think, is pretty good here. The only problem with this composition, I don't have a lot of damage. Right? It could be a problem. Berserker needs to stay alive. Like, I need my Berserker to get down to like 50% health, but then not die. Right? Actually, that's okay. No, we chewed through them pretty quick there. Although they chewed through they chewed through me pretty quick as well. See, between Lightning Mage and Magic Knight, he's got more AoE damage than I'm used to. Oh, Lightning Mage that's a good Lightning Mage alt. That's a good Gambler alt. Oh, he had some good alts. Okay, Ninja is alting. God. Okay. Eesh. Not a great Plague Doctor alt. Gotta get some heals here. Okay, it's all tied up, and that is everybody's alt. Alright, kill the Ninja. That's good. Okay, just stay together. Kill them one by one. Let the Ninja come to you. Stay alive, Berserker. Stay alive. Get a heal. Stay alive. Get a heal. Berserker staying alive there. Berserker staying alive is what won that for me. Largely. Alright, big 1-0. What does Executioner do? Oh, I'll remind me. I'll show Executioner after this match. Because yeah, I haven't really talked about his alt. His alt is anti-heal and like a slow. But I'll show exactly what he does after this match. Just remind me. Berserker MVP. I agree. Berserker kind of carried there. Oh, look at this old Ravoir. He gets off the bench, right? And he gets off the bench. I think I pretty much carried this team. Yeah, Lightning Mage. Remember how I was thinking about banning Lightning Mage? And I was like, they never take Lightning Mage anyway. Do I want to tell him he played like shit? I kind of want to tell him that. Oh, Ravwar. We have quite a relationship. All right, I'm even going to pump him up a little bit here. I'm counting on your excellent performance in the next match. Apparently he likes being crapped on. Stupid Ravwar. Can't wait to fire him. Can't wait to play better people than Ravwar. Or maybe I'll just keep him through my whole run and just never play him. He can just sit in the team house every week thinking about what he did wrong. Think about where he pissed me off. All right, Werewolf, gone. Lightning Mage, gone. I am not risking that again. That match was a little too close, and it was largely because of Lightning Mage. Monk, Plague Doctor, do. But it means I got to pay him, right? Kind of rather see him unemployed. But it would be fun to just keep him forever. Oh, Berserker. Yeah, they're not letting me have Magic Knight. Do I take Bard here? For funsies? Yeah, he is pretty cheap. You're right. It's like $100 to keep him around. What do you think? Should I take Bard? Let me know. I mean, I want Bard's kind of for the memes, right? Yeah, Archer's probably the best pick. Because they got what? Magic Knight, Ninja. Oh, no, he has a Ninja. I don't want to take Bard. Never mind. I forgot he had Ninja and an Executioner. Forget it. Yeah, be Archer or Ice Mage. Let's go Archer. People want Bard. But he's just going to get... Ninja's going to just dive him and kill him, right? Like, when I said, should I take Bard, I completely forgot that he had taken Ninja. Bard is not good. Because Bard can't even fight back. And I got nobody back there protecting the Bard. Right? Alright, so people want me to try Ice Mage. Let's try Ice Mage. Iron Body Berserker works for me. They have Mastery. So Ravwar, you're on the Ice Mage, dude. You better carry. You're surprised that my entire team can fit in the transport? Blah. I mean, there's Ravwar, and then there's a Zigo, which must take forever to squeeze into that small space. Oh, yeah. We got a trailer. We got a trailer on the back just for Ravwar's ego, basically. It's crazy. But, luckily, I don't have to pay for gas because we fuel the transport with Ravwar's tears. So it's kind of a win-win, right? Yeah, compared to Twitch, I find chat has a delay. So there's always a little bit... oh, you mean lag? Apparently just you, I guess. Alright, so we're winning, but it's close. It's a pretty good Plague Doctor alt into a Berserker alt. Gambler alt is going to do what? Ice Mage alt is doing not much. Ice Mage alt did almost nothing, but that's fine. That's Ice Mage alt for you. I mean, Ice Mage alt doesn't really do much damage. It's more about CC anyway. That's a win. That's another W for the squad. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful 2-0. Berserker, 1100 damage. Yeah, Ice Mage, I mean, CC is great, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But the CC can be huge. And, like, YouTube does have a setting. There's 3 settings for how much chat delay there is. And, like, but the more delay you put in, the higher quality your video is. But this game, obviously, it's not exactly a graphic powerhouse, right? So I have this on as little delay as possible, right? Prioritize chat coming to me instantly over graphics is what I have it set to, and there's still a delay. Like, I can ask a question and you guys answer it. Or, like, somebody will make a comment about me picking something. By the time I see it, I've already picked. Right? It's even worse on the air six. Now, Archer's been banned. What's with the damage dealers not coming in? All right, Coach Luchera and Luch Streamers sweeping victory. Luch Streamers is on a great run, indeed. Yeah, didn't I start like 2-2? 3-2? Anyway, Luch Streamers has recorded 5 wins, 0 losses in the last 5 matches. In the last match, Coach Luchera has utilized his Bic and Pan. I utilized my Bic and Pan to form his team around Monk as the main champion. That's like every ban and pick. There are concerns that other teams will be able to hold Monk in check. Nope. But experts are adamant that Luchera has a few more cards up in his or her sleeves. Nope, it's just Monk. That's all. What about this one? Nope. It's Monk, and that's it. That's all I have. Fans of Luch streamers have acknowledged Luchera's abilities and have high expectations for his further brilliant performance. Indeed. All right. Let's see what we got for equipment. Probably not much because very little materials. Well, let's just get like a legendary or a purple quality or a crappy chef headset. All right, so we're going to hold off on crafting equipment until we get some more materials. So, definitely a Monk man. Oh, yeah, and, well, it's funny, my original Let's Play for this game was one where you start in 2v2, right? And Swordsman and Monk was like the first combination I found that was good. I thought they were so OP. I was like, Swordsman, literally I have an episode that's like, Swordsman and Monk are OP. I thought Monk was the best thing. And then as I got to 3v3 and 4v4, I realized that Monk actually wasn't that good. But now Monk is good again, apparently. But they did make Monk better. Like, not through an actual Steam patch. You know what I mean? Not like Monk's cooldown used to be higher. I think it was like 6 seconds. And I think it only affected him and one other ally. Now it hits all nearby allies. So they have made Monk better than, like, if you go back. Yeah, you remember that one you watched? Yeah. Yeah, it's entire deck. I don't need any other cards. But let's look at execution here. I promised I would. So every 3.2 seconds, he lifts up an enemy with a hook. The attacked enemy's HP decreases. Actually, and it doesn't really say it, but it pulls into him. He pulls whatever in, right? And it's usually something that's far away. So generally, it pulls in your backliners, or pulls in the other team's backliners if you have them. His ultimate inflicts 100% healing reduction and speed reduction effect to all enemies for a certain period of time. So you'll see that because he'll like throw out chains onto everybody. And they'll have a little like spider web of chains on them. That's when you've been executioner ulted. Nice. So he's been ban picked 92% of the time, 50% win rate. All right, so stream is winding down. So I'm going to save this game. Monkey, get ready. If you want to play multiplayer, now's the time. I'm going to set up a game. All on save progress. I just saved, right? Yeah. I always get paranoid when I see this. I'm like, whoa, did I save? Like, I save twice every time because of that stupid pop-up. All right, multiplayer. Host a new game. Friendly match. Public. Loot stream. Please nobody other than Monkey join. It's just a 1v1. What changes in New Game Plus? All right, hold up 1 second. Frivolous, I will show you. So New Game Plus, you can go with the same champions if you want, but you can go with completely random, or you can go with all champions, or you can do, I usually do random adjusted. So it's random, but there's roughly the same number of warriors and assassins, right? Like you can go full random, but you might get no mages, for example, right? But you also can have more frequent patches, less frequent patches, hard difficulty, insane. You can start in 3v3 or 4v4. Patch level normal, high. You can put a limit on ban and pick time. So all these are options in New Game Plus. Yeah, exactly. It is pretty sick, Frivolous. I would never pick normal New Game if you could just take New Game Plus. Although I guess it is the way that the champions are added. I'm trying to think if it's smart. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Monkey, let's do this. Public, loot stream, friendly match, create game. Best of 3, we'll do 4v4. This game is such a sleeper hit. Oh, this game is so good. Like, I was so pumped on Saturday. I went to check my analytics and I was like, oh, wow, I've gotten a lot of views the last couple hours. And I was like, oh, it's like Teamfight Manager videos. Why are my Teamfight Manager videos getting views right now? And then so I typed Teamfight Manager, or I went back a couple hours later and it was going even crazier. And I was like, wow, what's happening with Teamfight Manager? So I put Teamfight Manager in YouTube search and I saw that Retromation had posted the Teamfight Manager video. I was like, oh, here we go. Because this game is so good. You're one of those, yeah. Oh, there's a ton of people. Ice Crumb's like, I'm going to be real with you folks. I usually get 1,000 views a day on YouTube is my normal. Yeah, exactly, Frivolous. I usually get 1,000 views a day. I got like 4,000 views yesterday. I got 5,000 views on Sunday. And it's like all Teamfight Manager. But yeah. You found my channel by random happenstance. Like, oh, well, welcome aboard. Monkey is the reason people blow up. All right, so you coming into this multiplayer game, Monkey? Do you know what you need to do? Because I can tell you if you don't know. And I assume you probably don't want all the champions because you don't know them all, right? I can go with just the basic champs. Like, I can take away. Although, you know what's funny? This Mystic Dancer, I've never played with Mystic Dancer. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you just got to hit ready. Let me edit. Let me take out some of these champs. It's too much. Let's go. Let's include the ones that we just had. Right? Let's just do the exact same setup that we just had. How about that? Like from the stream. We'll do the exact same champ composition that we just had. Just for consistency's sake. You want normal to ghost? Okay. We can do that too. So no lightning mage. So there's not a lot. Now keep in mind it's 4v4. You sure you don't want more champs? Because this is not very many champs for a 4v4. I'm just saying. You fell asleep watching my playlist. Then I think I went through most of them already and have the YouTube subscription thing so people I watch get a better profit when I do that. Yes, thank you very much. I do notice that Spiffing British made a good video on it. Yeah. All right, we'll just do this then, Monkey. Mario, I did think about that, but it was kind of like those videos took a long time to make, the Marksman and Warrior ones, and I was kind of like, is it worth it? Is it worth the time it would take me to make the other ones? And I decided not to do it, and now I regret it and wish I did. All right, so yeah, so Monkey, if you've never played multiplayer, we're doing like a draft for people here for our players. So basically there's going to be, I think, 10 players, and you just rank them on which ones you want the most of those players, like based off their traits. That's the word I'm looking for, traits. So, oh, Monkey gets to cheat and look at what I'm doing. That's fine. Gale, love for blue, and fast runner. Life of the party is good. I don't like anticlimax. I do like news of victory. Hidden potential, vanguard is okay. Smell of blood is good. Random target is bad. Sloth is bad. Distancing is okay. So we're going to go Gale. Life of the party. Smell of blood. Hidden potential and vanguard. I do like news of victory, so we'll take that. Random target and sloth are negative. Distance is a positive one, so we'll take that. And I just have to hope I get 4 of these, basically. So yeah, so I don't know if anybody's ever played multiplayer. There's also like... I'm just going to turn my camera off for a minute here. There's also, you can also play like the whole full league game. in multiplayer, right? Like, or you can just do this. You can do both, which is amazing, in my opinion. All right, so I got my Gale, I got my Life of the Party, I got my Distancing. I did not get... No, so I got 2 people with negative traits. We're going to bench those, so that's fine. All right, turn my cam back on here. Yeah, I have... God, do I have 4 playlists for this game? Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, and I kind of got sidetracked, I wish I had made the other guides now. Now that the Teamfight Manager is blowing up for me, obviously I wish I had made more guides. I didn't. It's fine. And maybe I will now. Maybe I'll try. All right, okay, so we got Fighter, we got Swordsman, we got Priestess, we got Shrine Maiden. We do not have Plague Doctor. I am going to ban... You can do the whole rising up the league. Well, I guess you can't really rise up the leagues, but you can do the whole season. Like you can do the whole... I should probably just ban something here. God. Oh, he's banning. Oh no, I timed out. Apparently I banned Ice Mage. Yeah, you can play through the whole thing. Like everything carries over. And I think part of the problem why we had trouble keeping people is some people made some mistakes with like their personnel moves early on. And they lost interest. So then we would find a substitute to come in to replace that person. They were like, oh my God, this team is irredeemable. Right? So, all right, so this is me. What is good here? What would this meta even be? I don't even know. So that's the thing. I don't know what the meta... I don't know what would be good here. I'm a Shrine Maiden fan. I love Shrine Maiden. Okay, Pyro's fine. I was thinking about taking Pyro. Berserker, okay. I will go Knight. And I know what I want here. But... is he going to let me have it? Yeah, the season you play everybody. I'm just going to go Archer and Sniper. I don't want Pyro to get AoEs. Now, we will see what happens here. I do like Swordsman. Swordsman's pretty good. Oh, I didn't even look at what stuff I had mastery in. I guess I probably should have. I don't have anybody with Knight. Oh, well, they have Knight. But they're my only Archer, and they have Distancing. But the multiplayer like season I did, we played like 4 full seasons, I think. I didn't win any, but I finished high in the regular season a couple times. Separate alts. Let's stay apart. He is Pyro. I don't have anybody with Sniper. You have Sniper. Try that. All right. Yeah, Swordsman's good. I'm worried about Swordsman. Hopefully my heals, I'll be able to... Well, hopefully what just happened happens a lot. That my healer can keep my Knight alive long enough to get some kills. But, yeah. Got to kill that Berserker, though. No, we failed to kill the Berserker. That's bad. Okay, kill it now. Thank you. Shrine Maiden ult. One thing I like about Shrine Maiden ult is you, like... It never gets completely wasted. It always does something, right? Alright, so his Pyro ult wasn't great. His Berserker ult, on the other hand, was pretty good. If we can kill the Berserker here, I feel good. Yeah, alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this match now. I think... I mean, he's got Magic Knight and Pyro, which are both, like, heavy AoE classes. But I'm not letting him AoE me, right? By picking Sniper and Archer with my last 2 picks, I was able to avoid getting AoE'd. Alright. Good game, first game. I don't know, Monkey. You did claim you were better than me. Just teasing. It's all good. That's his ban, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, and I didn't even get to do a ban last game. I picked Ice Mage because I timed out. Night ban, okay, that's fine. I'm not that good. You were bragging about how good you were earlier. Or obviously, okay, so obviously you think I'm really bad then. If you think you're better than me, but you're not that good. I'm just teasing you. By the way, I don't care. I don't think I'm all that great at this game, so it's all good. All right, a lot of frontliners taken away. Ghost, okay, Ghost is fine. I ain't afraid of no Ghost. Should I be afraid of a Ghost? Possibly. Ghost is the biggest feast or famine thing in the game. You can see, yeah, you can see my evolution of play of experience. Absolutely. If you could pick a class hero champion more than once to be in your team, who would you go for? Oh God. That's a good question. No matter what I take, Ghost is going to kind of feast off it. But I could take Priestess. Do I have enough damage if I go Priestess, though? He does have Monk, Fighter, and you know what? I'm going to go Pyro for AoE. He's got 3 things. Now, Pyro's possibly going to die to Ghost a lot. That's a good question, Rusty. 2 Ghosts might be ridiculous. I'm just trying to think what else might be good. All right, so I have experience with everything here. Fast Runner on you is good, but Gale's kind of a waste on Shield Bearer, though. But that's fine. That is fine. Okay, this time, I know he has Magic Knight, but I'm going to narrow the distance because Shield Bearer. If you get a lot of healers, Ghost can get value ever. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true, too. 2 cooks. 2 cooks. That would be ridiculous. Would 2 shield bearers, like, work together properly, I wonder? Alright, so we gotta, just as long as Ghost doesn't get killed. So anybody who's never played with Ghost, Ghost starts pretty weak, but every time it gets a kill, it gets better. And I think when it gets an assist, it gets better. God, it's been so long since I played with Ghost. Somebody let me know. Does it have to be a kill, or can it be a kill or an assist in order for the Ghost to get better? Anyway, that's a pretty good Pyro ult. Ice Mage, oh, I guess Ice Mage ult, I was going to say got nothing because there was nobody in there, but the Ghost ran into the circle. Archer ult's pretty good. They buffed the Archer ult at one point. It used to be worse. Assists works? Okay. So yeah, Ghosts, you just got to keep Ghost off the board. Like, Ghost did nothing. Like, Monk and Shield Bearer are low damage classes. They both did more damage than the Ghost there. Participates in the kill. All right. Archer strong and classic. Yep. I agree. I agree, Blake. All right, so that's multiplayer. Oh, we're just doing the one monkey. That's it. You had your chance. But if anybody's interested in multiplayer, link in the description down below to the Discord. I mean, you can jump in my Discord as well. The link's there. But there's the Teamfight Manager Super League Discord. It's Season 1. The end of that is coming up this week, I think. Maybe next week. And then Season 2. So sign-ups will be open for that. And if you're just looking to do a quick best of 3 like me and Monkey just did, that's the place to go. People there will want to play. My Archer sucks because some nerfs does like 7 damage. Yeah, sometimes for whatever reason, every time I play, Swordsman just gets nerfed into the ground. Like, just worthless by the time it's done. But yeah, that's gonna be all for stream today. Thank you everybody for coming out. Yeah, 16 people here right now. That's good for me. That's more than I usually get on a stream. So I will continue this save file maybe tomorrow, but definitely at some point this week. So if you want to see more of this save file, and maybe every episode, I'll finish the episode by playing one person, one of you in a best of 3, like I did with Monkey today. Maybe we'll finish it. We'll make that a tradition of, you know, one person gets to battle Luch at the end of the stream. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. Like, seriously, chat was good there, especially at the end. We got a few more people came, started chatting. Yeah, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter. Check me out on Patreon if you're into that kind of stuff. Would help me out a lot. Hit that like button. Most importantly, though, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.